You don't need Netflix, you don't need cable. Hop on YouTube, welcome to the hood table, where we chop up local and global events vocally. You don't really wanna miss out on these conversations. Just joke a little, laugh a little. Get that wine in your system, fill your glass a little. Expose current events, talk trash a little. You never know, these opinions might clash a little. They addicted to the content, got them binge watching. You don't like it, then you want invited. Bet your friends watching in the house and in your job parking lot before you clocking. They don't wanna miss a second of this HD content. Everybody think they got something to say, so it's an open invitation, bring it to the table. But if you come whack, just know we ain't buying in. We gon' probably turn you back and tell you sorry, try again, Yeah, welcome to the hood table. You don't need Netflix, you don't need cable. Yeah, welcome to the hood table. You don't need Netflix, you don't need cable.
Good morning, everyone. What up, Life is Hard 2022. Good morning. How are you guys? I'm only going to be on here for a spell. I'm seriously looking forward to getting back in the bed. But please like and share your video. Like and share the video on the way in, please, and thank you very much. I wasn't planning to go live, but I had to get up for work. And then I got up for work and it was like, there's nothing to do. All the work has been finished, finito, by other people on my team. So I was just doing a few things with work this morning, about an hour and a half worth. And I was like, let me go live since I'm up before I crawl back into bed. Happy Martin Luther King Day as well. Okay. Shout out to MLK and all he contributed to our journey as Black people. And a journey that we still continue on because all the work is not done yet. Okay. And I got this good old coffee with me right now too. But it's cold as all get out here. I think it's about 20 degrees, give or take, here where I am in the Midwest. But excuse me. But yeah, it's about 20 degrees here. Oh, I'm giving us too much. Hold up, I just checked. It is 4 degrees. Child, it is 4 degrees. 4 degrees. They said it's 4 degrees, but it feels like -12 with the wind chill. I know yesterday was about 25, so I figured it's probably about 20, but yep. So right now they said it's 4 degrees here. It feels like -12 with the wind chill. Today they said the high is going to be 20. Tonight, the low is going to be 9. Tomorrow is going to be 31. Child, when is it going to get warm again? Okay, January 21st is going to be 45, then 31, then 9, then 12. So 45 is going to be the high this week, y'all. And 9 degrees is going to be the high on Friday. Ooh-wee. If y'all anywhere like I am, and it's really cold, try your best to stay warm. I'm not going out. I was talking to my sister earlier. She said she needs to go out and get some dog food for her dogs. I said, girl, you can't order? She was like, well, if I order from Amazon, it won't be here today. I said, girl, there's Walmart, there's DoorDash, there's PetSmart, ain't no way in hell I'm getting out in this 4 degrees right now to go buy some dog food. Shit, you better throw them dogs some bread, some hot dogs, some lunch meat, shit, some cereal, something. I'm just like, damn. It's 4 degrees, y'all. If I had a dog and the dog needed some food, well, first of all, I would have planned for that ahead of time, like I told her. I'm like, sis, you knew it's going to be cold this weekend. Why didn't you get dog food and shit when you was at the grocery store the other day when you told me, I don't know, sis, I forgot. Girl, them dogs will be eating something else, leftovers, something, before I go outside in 4 degrees weather to drive to the store and get some dog food. Shit, fuck that. Or I would order it, like I said, from Walmart. But she bougie. She talking about the kind I feed my dogs is not at Walmart. Girl, go on DoorDash, order from PetSmart. PetSmart carry everything. Goodness gracious. But anywho, what up, Miss Jackie? Hey, you guys. So I was in Breeze yesterday, but then I fell asleep. I was sleepy. I was tired, and I was trying to wait to see if that Smooth Carter was gonna hit Breeze panel, and that's why I titled the live. Like, did anything get resolved? What all happened last night? What I missed? Because when I woke back up, Breeze live was gone. It was like either maybe it's on members or maybe it's privated. I don't know. But you said, "Holy shit!" Well, I remember those days in Canada. I'm from the United States. I'm from the United States of America, the land of the free, allegedly. You said, "Good morning." Keep that cold weather right there. I'm okay. Okay. I'll keep it right here. I'll keep the cold weather right here. But yeah, I guess there's a thing going with Lady Snoop, and I never knew there was a history with Lady Snoop and Smooth Carter. I really don't know who Smooth Carter is. They say Smooth Carter is a man who sounds like a lady or a female. I don't know, and I kept trying to recollect. Have I ever heard Smooth Carter on a panel before? If I have, I just don't remember. But Bree, when they were live last night, she was telling Snoop, for the sake of my panel, for the sake of my live, can we please refer to Smooth Carter as a he, him, because Snoop, she said, what she say? Him, it's, she said something. She said, when she was talking about something, she said, it's, and Bree said, can we please, him, he. So I don't know. I don't know. I was just trying to see if everything had got resolved because Bree said she had did the live in hopes that Snoop and in hopes that Smooth Carter hit the panel. But everything according to Bree and from what I can believe too, as far as like the fight, all the mess that's been going on with Snoop recently, all the drama. Goosey had put that video out, even though a lot of us had already knew that Snoop had partook into that King Payne reality show, and Snoop had been talking about. I remember when she first started advertising that, and she had hit my panel a few years ago, and remember there was something going on in her city out there in Cali. It was an event, and she was all dressed up. And she was wearing like all black or something, and she hit my panel to give us like exclusive footage of the location where she was, and she was talking about that show. Like, I got something big coming up. I'm gonna be on this show, this reality show. Woo, woo, woo. So we've been knowing about the reality show, and then I guess Snoop had talked about she had gotten a fight, she didn't win, but nobody had really ever saw the footage. We just knew what happened. So Goosebumps happened to come across the footage and come across the fights with a S behind it, fights, plural, and was posting them so everybody could see. And after that, people just started, talking shit to Snoop and making jokes out of it. And it's like, I definitely get it, because you know how it is. Once it hits the streets, you said she went to that beat. But that's it. Oh, Charlie, hit the link if you free. If you free, hit the link. Because Charlie was there. I'm pretty sure he was on my panel that Charlie. Yeah, that's what it was. Anybody can hit the link if you know anything about that or about the Smooth Carter situation with Bree, because that's why I tried to stay up yesterday, but I'm telling you, I'm so tired. I've been working so hard. Then I had the baby over Saturday and Saturday night, and took him home, Sunday morning. Then I had to work a little bit, and I was just tired. I tried to get through Bree's live, and I said I'll just watch the rest when I get up. But then it was gone. The live was gone, so I was like, fuck. Did she put it on members? I'm like, damn. Oh well, fuck it. But anyway, and good morning, Charlie. Hey, boo. But where was I at? Oh, okay. So Goosey had put out the live, and let me take a sip of this coffee. I'm gonna hit mute because I hate when people be slurping into the phone. Go ahead, Charlie. I'm gonna take a sip of this Charlie.
I'm waiting on my coffee right now.
I'm gonna take a sip of my coffee.
My husband's gonna be bringing me my coffee in just a minute in bed because I got an amazing husband. But yeah, she was at the BET experience, and she had on her little outfit. Remember, she had her little shoe, and we was like, "Can we get a shoe cam?" And she was taking us around. She was like, "Oh, I'm sorry about the music and whatnot." And then she was telling us she was gonna be on this TV show.
Yep.
And when she told us she was gonna be on that TV show or whatnot, we didn't know what it was. We didn't know it had to deal with King Pain or nothing like that. She just said, she couldn't tell us a whole lot at the time.
Yeah, because I guess it was top secret. Who was supposed to know? Who wasn't supposed to know?
Yeah. Hey, Miss Jackie Gaines. Good morning, beautiful. But yeah, I don't think nobody was really she wasn't really talking too much about it, just in case it fell through or something. But she kept saying
they were under contracts. They could have been under contracts too. I don't know.
That is, and I think they had already taped it, but it was like they hadn't aired it yet. And she was telling us about that she was gonna have this link for us to go be able to watch and all that stuff. Do you remember about?
I remember that because she told us to go subscribe. She had told us to go. Yep, I remember all that. But I never did.
Yeah, I never did neither.
Because it was some type of network. And I remember she told us what the network was and where to go subscribe to the King Pain, but I just never did. You said I refused to go on a show and not get paid and still get my... See? I'm not going on no show without getting paid, period.
And I watched part of Breeze too, and I did the same thing. Because the only thing that I saw on Breeze was that Smooth Carter didn't come up. And
that's what I was wondering.
Yeah, so I don't think he ever came up. If he did, it was near the end, and I must have missed it. But I could have swore he didn't. I was there for a while, and so I don't think that ever got resolved.
So now from what Lady Snoop was saying, Smooth Carter comes from the Mo3 sector, because I know she had mentioned to Bree that that's where she gets all her tea from. That was like her source for a lot of shit that she used to talk about when it came to the Mo3 sector and shit like that. And then allegedly this Smooth Carter has sent her messages of Lemon and what's his name? The Rico the Brat, right? Are they not supposed to be hooking up or some shit like that?
Nah, I don't believe that.
And see, that's what Bree was saying. Like, do you really believe that was supposed to happen? And she was like, I don't know. He said, I don't know.
See, I like all those parties involved, but I really don't believe that, because if Rico the Brat would have had anything like that, Rico the Brat would have put it out himself. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like, he wouldn't have shared it off to somebody else to share it. He'd been like, go look on my community wall or some shit like that. So that's another thing. I don't, hell, Lemon don't even hit me back when I be trying to do graphics for him. Like, the brothers, the terribles at the damn text back, if that makes any sense.
Girl, and good morning, Riggs. How you doing, huh?
Like,
up early in the morning, but look, I'm looking forward to getting back in that bed because I didn't have no work to do this morning. I was like, fuck it, I'm up. Let me go and see what was the outcome of Breeze. Maybe somebody know who actually finished the show.
I saw this one dude go up there, and at first I thought that might have been Smooth Carter, but then they said it wasn't. His name was Marquis or something like that.
Mm-hmm. It was like 5 or 6 people who had hit the panel, and I was like, I kept like going back to look, and it was like more and more people, but I don't think they ever came.
No, because then they said that wasn't Smooth Carter. Because I don't know what Smooth Carter sounds like. I don't think I've ever seen them. Like, I've talked to them in chats. Me and Smooth Carter is cool. In fact, Smooth Carter loves the way I says their name, but I've never seen them on the link, as far as I know. They could have been, and I just didn't know it was them, if that makes sense. But there was this Marquis person, and I was like, wait, is that Smooth Carter? And I was like, no, because they just said that ain't Smooth Carter. You know what I'm saying? Because that person was talking about they've been hitting Lemon's channel. It kind of sounded...
they've been striking people channels and shit.
And for what other reason, they said was because the way he talks to his mama. Now,
they striking Lemon's channel because of the way he's talking to his mom.
Yeah.
But what do that got to do with anybody?
That's what Lady Snoop said. That shit. Lady Snoop said, "What that got to do with anything? Why you hitting people's channels like that's? You know what I'm saying? Like even like everybody was saying that like that's between him and his mama. You know what I mean?"
Yeah, he's staying in his mama house, or they. I don't know who house it is. It could be hit. They could have got the apartment together because one thing about it in Cali is very expensive to live. It's a lot of people who live with people or share a house or share an apartment, just like in New York. You know, apartments costing $3,000 for a 1-bedroom with a pot for a toilet and. I be watching those videos on YouTube. Them apartments showing videos in New York. Would you pay this for this apartment? I'd be like, that shit. Oh my God. I would move to the Midwest. I would move somewhere else because some of y'all be paying all that money for bullshit.
It'd be like I mean, like a little box apartment, like somebody's closet. That's how big the whole apartment is. As big as a closet.
I'm like,
and they have to share bathroom space with other people. You get, like shower space and all that. Shared laundry. You know what I'm saying? And all they got is like a little hot plate, one sink.
If I can't afford to live the way I want to live, I'm gonna have to bounce. I'm gonna have to make I gotta make my money stretch. I would never survive in Cali or New York, and I make pretty good money. I probably have to have a roommate or 2 or 3,
and or
a small ass motherfucking raggedy ass piece of shit, and I just can't do it.
It's like $1,500, $2,000 a month for them little bitty hole in the wall box apartments that ain't. Like that you can't even hardly move around in. Small, tiny. You can the biggest bed you could put in there might be a queen. You know what I'm saying? Might be.
You might.
And then you ain't gonna have no room to move around the bed. It's gonna be bed wall to wall bed.
Yeah, because all the houses I saw, they was like you can get a full size bed in here at the most. And I'm like, okay. You better be single with a full-size bed because I'll take up a whole full-size bed by myself. Legs be all stretched out. Shoot, I'm taking all the covers, nigga. You better get on the floor. Come up when you need some and then get your ass back down on the floor.
on the floor.
Is that Smooth Carter in the chat?
Smooth Carter. Did you ever hit Bray Bray's link yesterday, Smooth Carter? We was wondering. I saw other people, but I didn't know if it was you. Or did you even know that show was going on?
He probably did because I know one thing that Bree was saying was that Smooth was upset because everybody kept misgendering him. And I was saying earlier, I can't even recall if I ever heard him speak on a panel. And I remember Pisa was going off the other day, like last week, calling him girl and saying he sound like a female and whoop whoop whoop. And I was like, damn, have I ever heard?
I've never heard Smooth Carter's voice.
But you know what? One thing that a lot of people do, and I do try to practice myself, and maybe because I have people in my family, friends who are, you know, in the community, or I follow T.S. Madison, you know, she's trans. I learn a lot of things about a lot of the community. But one thing, even if Smooth is a woman or a man, I try to respect what people want to be referred to. You know what I mean?
I have no idea. I've always assumed Smooth Carter was a dude, but I could be wrong.
And I did too, but then again, I didn't know because a lot of times we talk to people in the chat. Like, do you know how many times people have called me a man?
I've been called it too. Because Charlie, there's a lot of like Charlies that are dudes on here, and I'd be like, I don't get upset. I just say I'm a lady. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and I'm like, when I drop down in people chat who don't know me, they be like, "What up, dude? What up?" And they start referring me on the panel like he or him. Or yeah, the hood table, he said, and I'll be just sitting there for a while, and I'm like, what is it about the hood table? Why do you automatically assume the hood table is a man? I guess it has a masculine name to the.
Well, the part that gets me is, see, your picture's your logo, right? So I could kind of understand. But no, your picture on your channel is the one you got for your. No, it's your logo. So
Except
right,
my logo, yeah.
yeah. So it's a little nondescript, but my picture is literally myself, right? So you could click on it and see that that's a woman. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Hold on. Smooth Carter said they spreading lies to cover for Snoop.
Oh,
I don't see that. I was confused about everything, Carter. I didn't know there was anything up with you and Snoop. I never knew y'all had fell out. I never knew anything. But again, I can't watch everybody in all these extremely long lives that people be having. I'll be like, oh my God. And Smooth Carter said, all men don't have, that's true. All men don't have deep voices. Smooth said it was nonverbal to 14 because he's autistic. Okay. I can understand that. People need to take their mouths off of other people. Mm-hmm. Yeah, if somebody tells me they want to be called him, her, regardless of what they look like or sound like, I just refer to what they want to be called.
Yeah, and
no, but Smooth said he didn't hit the panel.
I didn't think so.
Now, did you feel the need to just not hit the panel, or you just was like, I'm not gonna be summoned, over some bullshit, Bree was like, I hope I don't get embarrassed and none of them hit my panel. But Snoop, she was sitting there, she was looking all cute, all pretty and stuff. Up on the panel, she showed her face and everything. And that's what Snoop was saying. Well, if you don't want to be misgendered, then all you got to do is hit the panel and show your face. And Bree was like, but you already know, Snoop, the history of the B sector and the surrounding neighborhoods, why people these days don't want to show their face. Back in the day, we all did. I've been showing my face since day one. I have no problem showing my face. You know what I'm saying? It's like, it is what it is, I have no problem showing my face, but I understand why people don't want to. Especially if they're not too pleasurable to look at. Did I say that out loud? She lied to me. Also, the receipts was fake as far as like she had, I'm sorry, Charlie. Did you see that shit that Snoop put on her wall? I mean, that video showing all these text messages. Girl,
I didn't see it. I didn't see it all. Like, here's the thing. We all know you can make fake receipts. The best way to prove they're not fake is to do a video and do a scroll. You know what I'm saying? But if you only have screenshots, sometimes you only have that. But you can usually tell when they're fake receipts because something will be off. But I'm not sure. I didn't see them. What up, 7 stars? Beautiful. I'm going to go look at Smooth Carter's wall.
Yeah, I'm going over Smooth Carter's wall right now. What up, 7? Hey, beautiful. I just be loving your videos with you and your man. And he's cute, too. He's cute.
I'm just glad she's happy. She deserves her
happiness. I am, too. And she peeps her head in. She pops out every now and then, here and there. But she up there doing her thing. She said all this for $95. Now, Snoop has showed like Cash App showing $4,700 over the past 5 years. And I guess they said that Smooth said it was like 20,000. First of all, Snoop said $4,700 ain't a lot of money spread out over 5 years. Now, that's what I want to ask y'all. Even if it was more than that, is $4,700 from a subby a lot of money to y'all? Spread out, even if it is spread out over 5 years, because to me, yes.
Hell yeah, it's a lot of money.
I ain't donated altogether $500 across a whole bunch of people across 5 years in this sector. She said 20,000 was 2 years ago. Rita exposed it. That's a lot of money.
That's a lot.
$20,000. That's enough to buy a new car. That's a lot of money.
Shit. If you know where to look, you might be able to get 2 or 3 cars and have some money
That's
left
what
over.
I'm saying. Depending on, well, yeah, of course you can probably buy 2 or 3, but I'm just saying a nice, decent, brand new car you can damn near get for $20,000. And thank you, $7, $10 is a lot when you ain't got it. Shoot, I told y'all how we grew up in them Pentecostal churches and they drained every fucking body's pockets every time we went to church, and we all living in the hood, living in the projects on Section 8, food stamps, all that shit. And the pastor just, I know y'all got another 50. I know y'all got we ain't gonna leave this motherfucker until, I mean, keeping us locked in the churches and shit. That taught me something growing up. People will leech and beg and beg and beg. And they won't stop.
And they don't care if the show lasts.
They don't care. They don't care if it's the holidays. They don't care if school just started. They don't care if it's summertime and you got to pay 2, 3, triple the amount of money to feed your kids. Some of people here just beg all the time. I can't stand it. That's why a lot of times I'll be forgetting to say, hit the cash out. And Charlie, you know that.
I don't say it much often either. You know what I'm saying? I just have it scrolling at the bottom. If somebody chooses to bless me, they bless me. But I won't be saying it much. The only time I do it is every time it gets around time for that damn StreamYard shit. Because that shit be expensive.
That's okay. StreamYard be hitting me too. I'll be like, damn, I need to start going live because I'm paying for something I'm not even using.
I need to start. I started a begathon for the StreamYard fund. What's your time now?
Smooth Carter said this time I only sent $95. I was a friend. She lied. You know what, Smooth? Shout out to you for supporting, because I'm not gonna give what I don't have, and I could be doing better and I could be doing worse. I'm like most people out here in this world today. I'm a couple of paychecks from being homeless, just like a lot of other motherfuckers. I was talking to my sister about that this morning, and I was like, do you realize that some people, if they really got fired from their job today, they probably be really bad off. Like, you know, it's just really hard out here.
I want to say
so that's why I don't talk shit about people who might be living with someone or might be, you know, a roommate or have a roommate, or it's, you know, the only reason why I ain't got no roommate because I like to walk around my house the way I like to walk around my house. And then I work from home. So it's one thing to work from home and doing business and stuff. Even if I got my own office, I got to make sure I keep my voice too loud. If I'm repeating personal shit, you know, I can't, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And one thing with the kids, but yeah.
What Smooth Carter said, this time I only said if I was a friend, she lied on me for content. That's one thing I do see on YouTube a lot, is that people will, you know, have issues with their real life friends for YouTube content. To me, not everything is content. Like, if me and the hood table meet up, y'all probably won't know about it. We might take a picture if we feel like it. I've met it with people out here. It wasn't content to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, the people I've met, you know, I've met up with VV twice, 2 or 3 times. Now, one time, have y'all seen us out here on these streets? You know what I'm saying? Or most people don't even know about it unless we tell them. You know what I mean? Because it's not for content for me. That's a friend of mine. I'm not going to, that's like if I meet the hood table or I meet Room Shaker or I meet whoever, y'all probably won't know about it because it's not content for me. There's some things that are personal that ain't content. And friendship is one of them.
I do feel like some people be getting close to people for the content. Like, I feel like that damn girl got close to Rob, and forgive me if I'm wrong, and I think she got close to him for content. Because she doing all day long, she got like 1,000 posts on her community wall per day talking about Rob. And then you're pregnant one day, you're not pregnant the next day, you're going to have an abortion, you cancel the abortion clinic and caught fire. Now you got to find another one. You know, it was like something every fucking day, like different. And I'm like, bitch, is you pregnant or is you not pregnant? Why are you up here telling us everything you went through during an abortion? Like, don't nobody want to hear that nasty ass shit. Like, she's weird as all the fuck and still posting post after post all day on her wall. Like, I don't know. It's just weird. It's just weird. What up? How you doing, lovely love? What up, Mr. Boston? What up? How y'all doing? Feel free to hit the link. Feel free to hit the link if anybody want to add to the commentary. But yeah, we're discussing the Smooth Carter and Snoop situation. I did hear they said Smooth Carter paid for her new equipment for her studio.
Well, shit, I need to know what kind of equipment that was. That was some good shit. Because I remember the old school Snoop who had bad sound quality. If y'all don't know what I'm talking about, you wasn't there at her lives back in the day. But I mean, she was doing her thing, Thistle, but she still had a little, issue here and there, technical issues and shit, whatnot. But shit, it sounded good and clear and everything yesterday on Breeze. I'm just saying.
The mics. Snoop was supposed to tell me a long time ago where to get me a good ass motherfucking mic. Remember
girl,
shit?
I found one. I'm gonna send you the link. Okay. It's not as expensive as the Blue Yeti because the Blue Yeti is expensive as shit, right? It's a good mic. The Blue Yeti's awesome. But these new Zeal Sound mics, they like $30. You know what I'm saying?
It be sounding like they 10 times louder than everybody on the panel.
They good mics. I'm gonna tell you, they got them damn Yetis. They got them damn good ass. There's another one. It's can't remember the name of it to save my life, but it's an expensive. I doubt they're getting that expensive one I'm talking about. But there is one that would blow everybody out the water.
Yeah.
It's because it's made for singers technically, right? It's not. And so they're getting the ones that are made for podcasters are made for that. And if you get some of them ones, man.
Well, you see this comment, Smooth Carter said, I got a good heart and help those who need it. Never for the channel. She had others to try to get money from me. She had other people trying to get money from me? Damn, Smooth Carter, you must got a very nice
career. Let me say this, Smooth Carter. Only give when you feel like you can. Don't never give your last, and only give when you feel like you want to from your heart. Other than that, if somebody start asking you all the damn time, don't do it. They're using you.
Said he
point blank word.
He said Snoop got a page in his name trying to harass him. Yep, that's right, Jackie. Everything ain't for content. And Seven said, "Ooh, Seven, I saw Seven had posted something over there. I was cracking the fuck up. What is Seven post? Let me go to Seven's page. Seven had posted something to Daria."
I'm gonna say this. I feel like y'all do that. That girl literally sought him out because she saw the shit. Okay, think about it. You can't say that you didn't see the shit between Janet and him and Tracy and him and all the shit. Back and forth, because I saw every single. And here's the thing: I don't even watch Rob Rack, and I know about it. So how the hell you gonna tell me that you don't know about it when everybody and their mama is covering it?
Dang, Seven, did you delete it? Seven must have deleted it. It was something about that girl trying to get her some advice or some shit. Seven must have deleted it. And I see Seven got a post on here saying, have anybody watched Rip? That's what's going to be my next to watch on Rip. I still got to finish his and hers because we're supposed to talk about that tomorrow night with T. Danielle. Then I was going to watch Rip. Yeah.
Wait, just a minute. Is there two different? Okay, because I'm sitting here looking in the chat. Let me go make sure both of those pages are Smooth Carter.
And I only gave her 95. Read the receipts. Never bought her nothing. I bought her equipment. 2 years ago. Okay, that was 2 years ago. Bought the equipment. I think I'm going to get real serious with my content. I'm trying to be more serious about my content too, Lovely. Because y'all know I used to go live more often, but life be lifing. I ain't bought her. I told y'all people only get. You said there's 2 Smooths in the chat, Charlie?
I was trying to make sure. No, it's
only the same. One.
I was just trying to make sure it was only one because shit was fucking with me when I saw one would be capitalized and the other one wouldn't. So I was like, what's going on here? What up, my beautiful Miss Manny, which is our beautiful, beautiful mixology. If you don't know, you need to get to know.
What do you think about Seven's comment? Look what she said. She said, who had everyone talking about Herps a couple of years ago? Me. She is literally trying to be like me and Tracy. That's something to think about.
That is true. I'm going to say this. She's using some of the storylines. And we see it. Like, they'll notice when something pops off and it gets real popular because somebody, you know, they trolling, they using and for a
Mhm.
storyline, right? And then
Yep.
it pops off real big, and then you'll see somebody else try to recreate it, and it just don't never come out right.
Mm-hmm.
Like
Yep.
Dory with the fake baby.
Hey, Miss Manny, you said his and hers. Oh yeah, it so far it's real good. I'm on episode 4, and I'm trying to slow walk it till tomorrow night because I want everything to be fresh in my head. Because T Danielle wants to go live tomorrow evening to discuss it with me, so we will be discussing that tomorrow night on my panel. If anybody wants to slide through or hit the link. But yeah, what up, just my hey, Mr. Williams, how you doing? And Seven said I actually never called it though, and I was never pregnant. She literally is a copy and paste. I was just like, where the fuck she come from? And then she posted her kids on video, and
Why?
but Charlie, the videos that I was watching over there, I'm telling you, I wish a nigga would threaten my baby. I don't know who y'all peoples are, because my peoples, we don't play like that, especially with our women and our children. Like, where you people at? The minute a motherfucker would have said, I'm going to crack your son's head open and he's still there? What? The minute a nigga called my son retarded? I mean,
baby.
Just the things. It's the things.
I'm going to say this right now. He would have been calling 911 on me, because he wouldn't have been able to walk out that house because he'd have had a busted head. I'm going to go ahead and tell you the first time. First off, knowing who he is, right? I wouldn't have him around my child. Like, the only way you going to come see me or I'm going to come see you is if my child's going to visit their grandparent and they're not going to be home. And you got to go before they come back. You got to go. Bye.
Girl,
you know what I'm saying?
You got 2.5 seconds before I get my pistol. Like, you ain't gonna crack my son's head. I wish you would.
I'm going to prison.
They over there throwing his food and his Jordans down the stairs. His ass, I'm telling you, I said it the other day, we would have took his ass, all of us, and threw his ass out the door down the stairs, just like they used to do jazz on the Fresh Prince. Bounce his ass out on that yard.
Oh, he'd be begging to leave my house. What you talking about? Because he'd be running.
Your ass.
I wouldn't even have to throw him out. He'd be running down the streets in his drawers with his Jordans on, running down the street. Get me away from this crazy woman.
I'm like, nigga, man, I didn't call the homies up for less. I didn't call my cousins and them up for less. Man, this nigga over here, come get this nigga. And these females who be talking about they can't get no man out their house. Oh, he getting out today.
Oh, I'm gonna say this. So I know you got your cousins called, but I wouldn't even need to call my cousins, because that baseball bat says you're gonna get the hell out of my house, or you gonna carry a couple broken arms, broken leg. You know what I'm saying? You gonna get the hell out, and you ain't gonna have a choice about the matter. You better get your ass on somewhere.
Girl, I got a whole pistol just ready for a nigga. I ain't have to use it on nobody, but it stay ready. She thought she was going to expose her again. She took her friends along. Rita provided it now after. Wow. Wow. Miss Manny said, wait for it. Don't walk slow. Finish it now. But see, we're not doing our live till tomorrow night. If we were doing it tonight, I would finish it up today, but I got all day to finish it up. So wait, how many episodes is it? Well, I'm talking shit. Hold on, his, hers, Netflix. I don't even know how many episodes it is. Let me see, episodes. Oh, it's only 6. Yes, I got 3 episodes to watch. I'm good. I can watch them 3 before the show tomorrow night. Yeah, because I like shit to be fresh with me. When I'm about to do a TV show review or a movie, I like it to be fresh in my head. Of course, I'm going to take some notes. But you said, oh, you're going to want to leave messing with me and my sister. That's the only... See, that's what I'm talking about. Man.
If I give you that, like, I'm gonna say this, if I give, like, most of my friends, if I give them that one look, they know exactly what I'm saying in my head. Let's get this motherfucker. That's all. Everybody knows that look I'm talking about. You look at your girlfriend and you looking at him and you give him that certain look. Let's get this motherfucker. That means we finna jump his ass.
Man, the stories I could tell, the 2 a.m. phone calls. T, get up. It's going down. Meet us over here. Or me calling somebody else. Man, meet us over here. Because once a family member call out, it's like there's one family member, my cousin Tiff, the one who's been on my show. She got everybody phone number from here to Memphis. She got everybody phone number. And she'll just go on and she'll tag everybody and send in text messages. Niggas just be rolling up. What's good? And when we come in, we ain't coming to talk. That's one thing I learned from my family a long time ago when I was younger. Don't call me no motherfucking where, especially the boy cousins. If you ain't fighting, if you don't need us to make sure nobody ain't jumping in, don't call us no fucking where, because we gonna make you fight. Ain't no, oh, we cool now. No. Thank you. When she moved, we moved just like that. Listening at work, I do contract work. I'm independent. Oh, independent contractor.
Okay, I want to ask Smooth Carter, just so we don't ever misgender your ass again, because I never did. I assume male, but I may be wrong. What do we call you? She, her, he, him, they, them? Just so I know, and because I don't like to do that to people.
He's a he. He's not gay.
Oh, okay, so he. Okay, so I was right all along.
Well, see, the thing is, they say he's upset because people be misgendering him because his voice isn't as masculine. Or as low, or so that's why people be calling him a girl or she or stuff like that. But he said, "I'm a he."
If he's a he, he's a he. Leave him be.
Yeah, but
shit. Now everybody it's like there's some women who have deep ass voices. You know what I'm saying? I was just making sure I wasn't wrong, because I've been calling him a he forever, ever, and I didn't want to. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was just trying to make sure. But
it's all good. But he said he did post a post. Let me see if I can go find his post. When did you post a picture, Smooth Carter?
Now, Smooth Carter, I can't show that in the chat. I was going over there to check, because your YouTube be, where you have to approve some messages. He put the big D in there, and I couldn't approve that message.
He said, where did you post a pic on your community wall? What up, Room Shaker? Hey, baby.
Hey, beautiful Shaker, Shaker, Shaker. I love me some Shaker, Shaker, Shaker. Yeah, she ever come down here? Cause she like you. She got family in Memphis. Y'all might have relatives similar. Now that I think about it, because you got family in Memphis, she got family in Memphis, or y'all's families might know each other. You know what I'm saying?
That's where Room Shaker in Memphis.
No, she is Chi-Town, but she got family down here, just like you do. You know what I'm saying?
No, I thought she was saying she's down there, because I could have sworn I thought she was in Chicago.
Yeah, she's in Chi-Town. I'm saying she got family in Memphis, just like you do. You know how you come down?
I got a lot of family down there.
She does too. That's why I said, wouldn't it be funny if y'all find out y'all like real distant cousins and didn't even fucking know it? That'd be funny as shit.
If she related to any farmers, then we probably related. I don't see no posts on here of Smooth Carter posting. It must have been a long time ago, because I didn't went back like 2 days. I saw a whole bunch of striking screenshots. Oh, wow. Smooth Carter posted post after post of striking screenshots. Is it on Snoop? Or is it?
I think that's between him and Lemon.
Oh, him and Lemon? It's a whole bunch of them. Oh my God.
Mm-hmm.
Smooth Carter said, that's 10 and I just started. Oh, wow. They say, Smooth said, quit lying on me. I don't know what y'all lying about, because I can't be there. And who the fuck is Manny Fresh?
That's mixology.
What?
Yeah, that's mix.
That's what they've been calling Manny Fresh?
Oh no. I thought you were talking about in chat.
No. Who? Okay, y'all. Who is mix? Who is Manny Fresh? I keep hearing people refer to somebody as Manny Fresh.
I don't know who that is. That's got to be somebody in the Mo 3 sector or some shit.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. I don't know unless that's a nickname for somebody. You know how they make up nicknames sometimes, and unless you was there, you don't know who they talking about.
But every time I hear that, I picture Manny Fresh, the rapper, in my head, and I'm like, who the fuck on here look like Manny Fresh?
Okay, who y'all talking about when y'all talking about man? Okay, that could be Snoop though, because him and Snoop is in a fight. I'm not sure. Hold on, who is it? Because I don't know. I'm asking. You know what I'm saying? No, I thought you was talking about with Mix changing her name to Miss Manny.
Oh, I don't.
Yeah,
know.
no. See, that's what I'm saying. Like, if you know what I'm saying. Yeah, no. Oh, he said check now. Okay, let's refresh.
Okay.
Oh, what the hell?
What?
Girl,
oh, let me refresh.
Girl, I see a fucked up belly. I don't know what's going on with that.
Who is that? What's that?
What's going on? I don't know. I'm confused. Whose belly is that?
Hold on.
Wait, what is going on? I'm confused.
I thought you was gonna show a face. I thought we was about to look at a face.
Oh, I think that second one is an arm or a leg. I don't know what these things is.
Child, I was looking for a face, man. I thought Smooth was about to post a picture of his face.
Well, I will say Smooth light skinned if that's him.
Oh, I see it. I see. Oh, okay. Ooh.
How do you see it? Like, I'm trying to make it bigger. I can't see it.
Chocolate.
What are we talking about?
Y'all know I love me some chocolate. You gotta refresh again.
Oh, I gotta refresh again. Okay. I was like, whose belly was that? That scared me. Oh, yeah. Go ahead then, Smooth Carter. Go ahead then. Being all smooth and chocolatey and shit. Dark chocolate. What you talking about?
Okay. You said no, I'm Manny or
Manny. Who the hell's belly was that? That kind of scared me a little bit.
Oh, this says Snoop been stealing pics. I don't know what's going on. Okay, go ahead and erase it. We done solves it, baby. Okay. Yeah, go ahead and erase it. What up, Blended Healing? How you doing? Good morning. We up here cutting up.
It's good to put a face with the name though, because I've been knowing Smooth Carter for a very long time, right?
And I never knew what he looked like. I
never did. I don't care about that shit. You know what I'm saying? If you're good to me, I'm good to you. It's like you know, the hood table. Like, we don't get involved in the BS and the mess and people's beefs and all that shit. So if you're good to us, we good to you kind of thing. The hood table's the same way. You know what I'm saying? Like, we don't get into like, if you beefing with somebody, we like both parties. We try to stay, you know, as neutral as possible. We may report on news. We may laugh about some shit. But that don't mean that we don't like both parties, if that makes sense.
Yes. Now, is Lolo and Snoop good? I know they said that they fell out.
Oh, they ain't chocolate. Room Shaker said Smooth ain't chocolate.
I just saw the picture.
Yeah, the other one was more creamy, you know, with a little cream, but it, you know, the other picture was chocolatey.
Hold up. Nah,
y'all gonna make us think we going crazy or something.
Am I being catfish? Room Shaker. Am I being catfish? Room Shaker. Hit the link, Room Shaker. Because I know Smooth Carter probably not gonna hit the link. But the picture I just saw was chocolate. Chocolate.
Oh, I'm like, chocolate light in the stomach. Oh. So you is kind of like the one of them peoples that be like light skinned did well, not light, but you know, like mocha.
No, the person was chocolate. There's no way the stomach and the face was on the same person.
Oh yeah, no.
Oh, you know yeah, what?
You know what? You did not pin the link. That's on you. I'm gonna drop it though. I got you, girl.
I got it.
Oh, you got it. I was like, girl, you know, if you don't pin it, people be
like, forget, girl. I'm not used to, you know.
Well, you ain't went live in a while. Yeah. I mean, you've been doing a little here and there, but so yeah, you got to get back in the swing of things.
I know it's hard though. Shit.
I kind of like you going live like this because then I could go live after. You know what I mean? And wake up. Hey, my
Hello,
sweet.
y'all. Hello, Smooth Carter. I know you ain't catfishing these people.
Smooth.
I didn't go see that picture they just posted, but Smooth cammed up for me before. And Smooth complexion is damn near the tone of mine.
Then what picture?
Oh, it may have just been darker in the photo because of the lighting. You know what I'm saying?
You know what? Y'all
Oh, okay.
play with me. This person is chocolate.
No, it's like what is that? What the word I'm looking for? Not
Oh, he said that's him. He was locked up for 2 years, so got light. Cause I was just about to say that Smooth Collar that I see you calved up, baby. So yeah, you ain't dark, you ain't chocolate, you ain't none of that. Your complexion's there to the same
What
color
up,
as mine.
Smooth Collar?
What up, Smooth?
I was dark. I'm dark in that damn picture. I don't know how I got light because I was locked up for
I
2
just
years.
thought he was catfishing y'all because I was like I done seen this
No, bro, I
person
was
cammed
locked up
up.
for 2 years.
Yeah, because that picture that I saw, that was a nice picture. I was like, okay.
Yeah, no, when you get locked up, you know your goddamn colors change. You ain't in no damn sun and shit.
Yeah.
That's what one of my friends told me. They had to stay out the sunlight because they'd make them crispy. I laughed like hell, died on the floor. I was on the ground laughing, slapping.
Nah, but for real, if you want to get light skinned, don't go in the sun. And I don't like being dark anyway, because I didn't like that color anyway.
Oh, okay.
So
Oh,
now
I'm
you
sorry,
mean to
little
tell
kid
me you
table. How you doing?
wait a minute, hey. Cause so you mean you trying to tell me that you chocolate now. I don't believe it.
Room shaker,
Hold
I
on
saw
one
it.
second.
I saw it.
How you go from being my complexion to chocolate? Even when I do be in the sun, I still don't turn chocolate. I turn to a light caramel brown, but I ain't never went chocolate.
Oh, he dropped down. I think he gonna come back with the picture.
Oh, okay. I can see if he say he like a dark, he done came to a caramel brown or something, but he ain't chocolate. He lying.
Well, I saw the picture. It's a nice picture. Nice looking picture.
He looked nice when he came up for me, but when you said chocolate, I'm comparing when I seen him, he was damn near the same color as me. We just don't turn black. We might turn like a little smooth brown, like a caramel mist, but we ain't turning chocolate. See, look, that ain't chocolate.
No, that's not
That
what I saw. Well, maybe
that ain't chocolate.
It could have been.
You don't know your colors, because that is not chocolate.
That's a mocha. Well, not mocha, but
right. That's what I'm saying. Because I'm not chocolate. You the color of me. We ain't chocolate, baby. Stop lying.
I thought I was black and chocolate. To me, that's chocolate.
The picture that I saw.
Yeah, that was me. That was me in the picture. That was me.
I know what I saw. Chocolate.
Okay, so the hood table, the color he just shows, is that chocolate to you? That's caramel. All right, then.
That's chocolate.
That's caramel.
That's caramel. Yeah.
The chocolate that
I done got caramel now. Wait a minute, y'all telling me I done got light skinned now?
No, not light, because light's mocha. Then you got caramel, which is in between. Then you got
black as fuck, man.
The good chocolate.
No, I don't even go in the sun like that. I don't even go in the sun like that unless I'm working, and I keep layers of clothes on because Mexicans, you keep the layer of clothes on and you don't get no sunburn and shit like that.
Right. Hey,
it's okay. You light brown. Just say you light brown, but you ain't chocolate, baby.
So why didn't you hit the panel yesterday, Smooth Carter? Did you just like fuck that? I'm not.
Because it was like a setup. It was a setup. They already did a world tour on me. First, Lion Snoop did a damn thing, Pizza did a thing, and then all of a sudden, come on now, you can't see what it is. When Snoop got exposed 2 years ago, and her flag team got exposed 2 years ago, I've been to gave the bitch the proof, and I'm the one that told her, look, go tell Lemon, since they lied on my name, go tell Lemon that people dropped his information in my IG. She didn't do it because she wanted to get him taken down. West and Ken and all them people, the same people that was knocked the spaceship out the first time, when she didn't give that information to them and didn't pass the information on to Lemon, and he called me a dyke and all this other extra shit, that's when I started striking him. And then when I seen that she wasn't trying to warn her friends, And I went to Truth Enterprise and I told Truth Enterprise, look, I'm not hitting nobody. I like them. Pizarro have kids and all this extra shit. Snoop seen that and she went deflected, and that's when she threw me up on the bus. Oh, I got something on Rico and Smooth. No, you don't. The stuff that
Oh,
she put out, it was already exposed. She did not come out and tell them in November because November was the last time we really communicated. And then I checked back in on her in December and I told her to stop lying on my name because, like she said, she wanted to take all of them out so she could have content and people could start cash apping her and stuff. I only went to Warner. It wasn't never no behind the scenes. I had a block for 2 years. She got 150 pages stalking me in it.
Oh shit.
Snoop, you said she got 150 fake pages, troll
But
pages?
yeah, she even got a page using my name, Smooth Carter, but she got Smooth Carter as a girl. She trying to get content. And if you notice, she lying on everybody. Everybody either supposed to drug her or rape her. The only reason why I exposed her last time when I gave her that 20K, because it was 5,000 in Cash App, 15K in PayPal. And that
Damn.
was 2 years ago.
Shit.
Rita had to come out and expose it because I'm like, if I gave you this money, if I gave you $1,000 within 2 days, how you don't have no food, how your bill, how the same bill still need to be paid?
Hold
You
up.
talking
What
about
was the
eviction?
20K for?
The
Shit.
20K I gave her within 5 months of and 2 years ago. This time I only sent her 95. I sent her 35 and then I sent her 60. But I didn't even use my thing because I already knew how she lied on me before and I said I'll never give her nothing like that. That 20K, my dog got 50K in her bank account. My Shih Tzu.
So you
Oh,
sent
you got
her.
a
So
Shih
you
Tzu?
sent her over the span of 6 months. 6 months, right? Not 6 years.
No, in 6 months, 2 years ago, I gave
Yeah.
her 20K. 20K.
Damn.
And no, bam, like you one day I might send you 950. That was to help you with your rent, then your lights. And then you come out here and lie on me and I was just a friend because you was feeling suicidal. Everybody on the internet was talking about you, dogging you, and I was just trying to help you. But you said you needed content. That's wrong.
That is. I wouldn't have done that to
That's
somebody
And
a
behind
then
lot
my
this
of.
back.
time, that's why the receipt says, if you look at my receipts, it says you exposed me at Rita's. What do you think she's talking about? When I pulled out the receipts that I did give her 20K and I exposed her as flag team. That she was having her friends taken down. That's when the spaceship and all them first got taken down.
So yeah, people were saying that she was a part of that.
Yeah, and then this time when she had contacted me, she contacted me first because when I said I threatened to flag, I was threatening to flag those pages that kept stalking me and kept harassing me, trying to find out who my wife is. So ever since then, she been sitting up there stalking and stalking and stalking. So I said up there, she sent me all that stuff, and I said I'm a flag. That's when she called me from a different number. She called me from a different number because all her phone numbers been blocked. I ain't talked to the bitch in 2.5 years. So her numbers were blocked. She called me from a different number. And I said, who in the fuck is this? And then that's when she sent me that picture of Jay-Z with them damn dreads and stuff. And then she talking about, that's when all those messages right there go from there. That's where it started from. No, I was never her mode, never done this stuff. When I told her, she's talking about, I'm trying to bring Lemon down and stuff. She was using Weston Ken to get him flagged. She been having him hit before I even started hitting him.
But why was she
When I
trying to bring
started,
him down?
yes, and to take his strip away from him because she needs the content. She was mad because MU was in his chat. All of this is behind. She's still upset about MU them.
Oh,
That's all
what?
this is.
You're Don Cato?
Yeah. Yes, that's what it is. Because when she contacted me, she was crying and said she told 3 men something. Wes, Ken, and somebody else something. And one of them came out and exposed her. She was crying to me, talking about she'd been sitting up there hungry, her mom's been sick and everything else. She was begging me for some food. What I waited, act like I waited a couple of days, and I found my ex-girlfriend that sent her $35 because she was sitting up there hungry and crying, talking about Coco, your daddy done treat me like Trump, leaving me hungry. That's who she was calling Coco. Even Room Shaker know that's my dog's name. What's up, people?
Oh wow.
Okay, so since you just threw me in the mix, I got a complaint because when I was
Hold on,
talking with
let me
that,
finish this. Let me finish this real quick. I'm gonna finish this real quick. Let me just land it real quick. I'm sorry, I'm not trying to take your time, but let me finish this real quick. After that, I gave her the information. She sat on there, held it. And in December, she was on Pizza's panel, popping her lip, lying and talking about Rico and Smooth. No, she mad because I told her to go interview them. I don't be on IG or nothing like that. Cause I be sleeping on the phone with my wife when I'm not there. Oh, you got a wife? You back with your wife? I'm gonna break y'all up again. That's where the stalking came back in and the lies came. No, when I found out that she was still a part of it, I said I like Brie. I like Pizza. Pizza got kids. I like Lady Nika. And then she was like, well, I want to interview Rico. Rico was like, give her those crumbs. I've been and gave her that shit to warn everybody. But then when we seen that she's still a part of it, we said we ain't fucking with her. Cause she's the reason why they was getting hit. Even now, why they was getting hit. That's why she's seeing West and Ken and everybody else to do her cover up. They cover up her lies and shit. That's why that's damage control. That's why Ken and West been on this panel. She even said in the text, she's not with West. She never met West. She used him to troll Lemon and to help her build up her channel and to bring Lemon and the rest of them down because she still wants her league back. Everybody that was nice to MU, she want to bring them down. She want to stop the traffic and bring it to hers. She needs content. I told her to talk to them. I don't do Instagram and shit like that. I just got back with my wife in November, so I'm trying to kick it with my wife. I blocked it. She lied on me on the thing, talking about, yeah, you called me, you flagged me. Nobody was flagging her because she barely go live. Nobody flagged the bitch. That's when I texted her and said, stop lying on me. Stop trying to use me for content. The bitch thought I was going to expose. She see me at Truth Enterprises, and I was letting Truth Enterprises know. That's when she came out and did the lie again. And so since she wanted to lie and say I was a bulldog and all this stuff, so I said, okay, this bitch keep on making all these pages. All right, then I beat her damn day. That means you ate my pussy, bitch. If I'm gay, that means you ate my pussy. Fuck it. If you want to lie like that, I'm going to help you lie.
Oh, shit. Damn. Is the striking still going on?
Lippin just mentioned my name last night. Like I said, I wasn't fucking with him. The only thing I did was when I came out to warn him that, hey, bro, somebody dropped all your shit, your Discord, way before the Sour Patch thing came out. Dropped all this shit in there. That's how I knew that he still had pictures of what was in Shakim's phone. I'm not no gay man, so I'm not going to keep no dinglings and none of that shit in my goddamn phone. So they went back and lied to him. So that's when he cussed me out and said, get the fuck out of his chat and everything else. So I started hitting the bitch. You don't sit up there and talk sassy to me and pop your lips and roll your neck at me. Fuck that.
So
Okay, now I'm checking. Yeah, all the receipts on the wall.
Yeah,
everything else she done made.
That receipt.
That's why I started dropping the receipts. She threatened her. She was trying to lie and say she was gonna expose it. That's just to get everybody away.
So Seven said, have y'all ever met in person?
No. Let me clarify this because I feel that you're fair and everything else. No. I never met the bitch. I would never mess with nobody that fucked after a dog. Y'all gotta remember this. She was fucking after a dog. She sucked, she talk about prostitutes and dope fiends and shit like that. But if they so nasty, why you chasing and fuck after them? You wasn't using no protection. Why? If I cared, man, no. Hell no. Bitch fucked at the dog and then she already lied on other people talking about they drugged her. She was saying that about somebody else that took her out to eat. And then when that was helping her, she was talking about they left her on the side of the road. No, I would never meet a bitch like that that could get my life, my freedom taken away.
Okay, now Smooth. Snoop
Yes,
is in the
ma'am.
back. Snoop is in the back.
Bye. I don't even want to be on the panel with him.
Okay, well, I'm about to bring her on.
Okay, go ahead.
Well, I'll address my stuff later when Smooth come back.
Hey, Snoop.
Hey, I just wanted to be very clear. It's funny that it keeps finally telling the truth. It went from I allegedly had a freaky deaky rendezvous to I ain't never met you. Now I never had sex with oh boy, and once I found out that he had fucked the other chick, I never seen him again since then. So I'm just wondering, how do everybody keep telling me about my pussy and you never met me? How are you telling me who I fucked and sucked and you ain't never met me? I'm confused. Like I see you doing your tell all, that's all good. When you had to speak to me in my face and tell me that I did all of this shit that you lied about, you couldn't address me. Most motherfuckers can't tell you the truth in your face. They can only lie when you're not around. The fuck? Good morning, everybody.
Good morning, Snoop. So y'all never met?
No. Why, my thing is, when was this supposed to happen?
Oh
When?
no, we were just at Seven in the chat had asked, have
Yeah,
they ever
no,
met?
I've never met. I have not met one subscriber ever. Only content I've ever met, a content creator I've ever met other than Tommy is Kiki. Another earthquake just happened. It is Kiki. That's it.
Earthquake.
It was only a 1.1 magnitude. It's not that big.
Damn. Okay.
There's been a lot of those though, but yeah. No, so I've never met any of these people online. The motherfucker lied on Makuchi, lied on everything. Just like the threesome with Lolo. I never spoke to that person about Lolo, the meeting, any of that. That's all lies.
I was gonna get to that question because I heard
You
that
can
being
finish
mentioned
asking
last
and then
night.
I'll come up. I'll let it lie and then I'll clarify what's true or what's not true if it doesn't. Because it's starting to finally tell the truth that no, you've never met Lady Snoop. We've never talked as if I tried to fuck with you. Period. I was nice, a little too nice, I see, but it was never that. I don't fuck with bitches. All the issues I've ever had have been with men. All of a sudden you turn me, which is fine. This is the LGBT community. So I get that. But this is weird.
Well, somebody in the chat is still saying there's no way that's a man. Like, I guess maybe that's why 7X have y'all met before, but
Oh, I've never met it and I always thought it was a woman. Even if it is a man, it got a bitch voice. So I wasn't going to holler at a nigga, as alleged nigga with a voice, with a voice like that. That was out.
so even all these years that you've been cool with them, you always thought it was a woman too?
Yeah, but I wasn't gonna put it on blast until it started playing with me. I always thought Smooth Carter was a woman. Every and as a matter of fact, you know who you can ask. You can ask to my ex moderators. They don't even fuck with me, and they'll tell you everything that bitch did. Yeah, we thought it was a woman. When he used to drop shit in my chat talking about it was whacking off, listening to looking at your lady Snoop. That motherfucker been weird and sick. This is why I treat it the way I do. With a long handle spoon, I get the information I need and then get away. Like I said, if I was wrong about anything, I was wrong about recommunicating with that person.
Damn.
What about the money is true? Like, is any of that situation?
$20,000 over, that's a lot of money.
It was only $5,000, and that was over 2-3 years ago. So if you get donated money 2-3 years ago and you're trying to use it against the person today, what the fuck did you donate it for? Why are you adding 3 times the amount than what you actually sent for something that was 3 years ago? We do know that my rent is due on the first, right? My goddamn, I gotta make sure I have a rent so I can be able to pay this internet bill and can have somewhere I can do my show at. So if you donated 2-3 years ago, the last time he donated was $95 within this last time we talked. From 5,000 to 95. Yeah, and that was split in like 2 or 3 payments. Yeah, it's not money like that.
Mm-mm.
You're not really you basically trying to use donations as a weaponry against me, which is why I said I don't give a fuck who you are. Ain't nobody using no donations to keep me alive. Period.
And then they had mentioned something last night. I don't know how they came back around to that, saying that you were one who passed MU's pictures. Bree said
Oh,
MU passed her own
oh,
furry
pictures out.
pocketbook.
Thank you. Thank you, Bree. Thank you. The motherfucker had been doing all kinds of unquestionable shit. But the fact of the matter is, whatever happened in the past, and I said this yesterday, I won't be addressing nothing else in my past. I left all of them people in my past, including Smooth Carter. I just want to clarify certain things. If I'm gonna make sure I say this right. People live their lives like they do, but lying on somebody
Mhm.
because you can't get your way is very sick. The shit that it put on this community. Now that you know, you've motherfucker never met me. You don't think it's insane what a person was sitting up describing a sexual encounter that never happened?
I didn't even see
Okay.
that.
Oh, okay. Even down to the shit with Lolo. There's the fantasizing with me and Miss Pizarro. Motherfuckers don't think that's sick.
All I heard was about a threesome, and I was like, wait, what? And I guess that's why some people got questions too about have y'all ever met?
No. But you should go further down that community wall if
Okay.
you think that's bad. Cause the shit the motherfucker said it ain't adding up.
Oh Lord, I am. I scrolled down when I was looking for a picture because he said he had posted a picture of himself. So I scrolled down trying to find a picture. I was like, I don't see nothing but a whole bunch of posts and striking pictures and Facebook. I mean, not Facebook, but YouTube responses and shit like that. So yeah,
Trying to get my page taken down. And that's the craziest thing. You trying to take down a page of a bitch you don't give a fuck about YouTube. This is how
hey
I know.
Libra.
This is how I know I won. Once they start flagging and gotta start lying. Meanwhile, my light is still bright. I'm still smiling. I'm still smiling every day. I have no problems with hitting the panel when a motherfucker want to lie on me. Fact of the matter is, this is the second day straight. You can't tell me to my face I did any of that.
Well, Libra said, and hey, beautiful, good morning. Could it be the person was born a woman but identifies as a man?
I don't live in delusion. If you a bitch, you a bitch. I ain't gotta call you. I ain't gotta be delusional with you. So if it do or it doesn't, that ain't my problem. I'm gonna call you what I want to call you. Ain't none of y'all bitches gonna punk me to call a motherfucker what you want me to call him. There we are again, trying to tell me what to do. So if it is or isn't, it don't matter to me. I'm gonna call it what I want to call it. It just accused me of sleeping with a nigga by who fucked whatever the bullshit. I didn't sleep with that man. We made it very clear. I
And
got
that's
mad and said
Kato.
that
That's
shit. I got
Kato.
mad and said a lot of shit. I was hot saying a whole lot of shit. But I eventually told what it was.
Well, he claims that you're trying to strike all these people surrounded by lemon
I
and
don't
trying to
know
get
how to
some
strike.
shit back.
If that's the case, why haven't I struck that fight video? If I was gonna strike anything, I would have struck everybody who put that fight video up.
Well, why do you think he thinks that you're still trying to get back with the MU shit and the Cato shit?
I don't know, because I'm talking to Mr. West. So I don't understand why people don't understand that I've been left that alone years ago, and people are still worried about a nigga that I barely talked to for 3 months, and that has been a storyline for them for 3 years.
Hold on, you really talking to Mr. West?
Yeah, that's my boo girl.
You know what?
I love that man. Yes. I like Mr. West a lot. Well, I'm happy with him.
I love when I hear him on the panels. I know some people don't like. They be hating on him. It be so funny the chat. I'm like, Mr.
They like
West,
that
you know,
nigga.
Mr. West is Mr. Knowledgeable. If you ask me, he be knowing.
Yeah, he knows some shit. Them people be hating that nigga bad.
I'm like,
But
so
we
how
have
long has that been
I'm
going on,
enjoying
Sue?
myself. That's why I'm all like, are they trying to fuck up what I got going on? Because they keep bringing it up.
Well, how
Like,
long has that been going
yes.
on? You and Mr. West. How long has that been a thing? It's been a minute. You know when they get that squeaky voice, they really into either in love or it's borderlining that
like,
right there, that
who you
squeaky
like,
voice. who you
who
like?
That's how you
Seven
get.
said Seven said that was fake. The relationship was what? Seven said it's fake.
You said what's fake?
The relationship with Mr. West.
How is it fake?
No, she said Seven said that you said that was fake. She said we
Oh,
heard.
I told Smooth Carter that. Why would I tell Smooth Carter my true business?
Oh, oh.
Any man that I try to get with the motherfucker do this same shit we doing now. See, Seven, you gotta go on the receipts where Smooth Carter start calling me at 5 o'clock in the morning about Mr. West, trying to get me to control the troll. The fuck you want me to tell the troll?
He said, "Wake up, Mr. West." Remember that song by Kanye?
Yes.
Every time I hear Mr. West's name or see it, I think of that song.
A good morning.
Good morning.
But
Hold
yeah,
on.
I lied to Smooth Carter about damn near everything. I didn't tell Smooth Carter none of my business. So if you got information from Smooth Carter about me, then that's good. You got lied to too. And I don't feel a way about it.
Good morning,
Why are you going to a motherfucker that don't fuck with me about my information? What made you think I would tell them my business? If you like how Seven came to me and asked me, you come to me and ask my business, I'm gonna tell you my business. You getting your information from a motherfucker don't like me, I'm liable to tell him anything. There ain't nobody that's close to me.
Okay, really quick.
Hey, Seven.
Hi, how you doing? Hey, everybody in the chat.
Good morning, Seven.
I just wanted to clarify when I said I'm cooking right now, so that's my fault. I said she said that the relationship was fake, meaning when Smooth Carter was just up here, she said that the relationship with Mr. West was fake. That's what I meant.
I get what you're saying. Oh no, I didn't tell it my business. So I said a whole lot of shit, but I would never tell it about Mr. West.
Okay, well, look, I'm enjoying the show and I'm cooking, so I'll see y'all later.
All right, I'll be over for my plate.
I was about to say,
hey, yes. She's still on the panel. Libra said, "Is Room Shaker still up there?"
Yeah, Room right here. She quiet, but she right here. She said she had other questions for what's name. I'm gonna drop down in a few minutes.
Hold on.
Yes, I'm still here. What's up?
I think they was just checking to make sure you was doing the roll call.
No. Check the back chat, y'all.
Oh. Bitch, you stupid laughing. Big Gina? Is that the one that lied about Drip Death? Go to the community wall. No, I'm not, baby. We going to court. Gina, that's a court situation, dear. I don't have to go anywhere.
Who is this person? What they?
I don't know, but I think they say go to King Payne community wall. I don't have to do that. I have a lawyer. Are they okay?
They said, so you really suing Payne?
Baby, I will see that man in his whole network in court. We don't.
You know what? I heard that rumor going around. So that's true.
Yes, ma'am, it is. So all this other community wall, all that other bullshit. No. We can do one or two things. I got a cousin right now that's ready to whoop off in his ass. So he likes fights. He can either come get his ass beat. We both live in LA. So all of that, community wall and all that other, we ain't about to do all that. You can meet up with one of my cousins and come get your ass beat, and we could really go viral. Or I just meet you in court. One of the two. We can take this to we can go and meet up since we all like fighting. I don't mind getting beat up. Do he?
So the reason for the court thing, though, like when y'all sign up for them shows, is it something you got to sign saying
I
if
would
this
sign
happens,
nothing.
you won't be responsible?
Luckily, only thing I signed is I wouldn't speak about the show until it dropped.
And I remember you had me and Charlie was talking about that earlier when you had went to the BET experience. You kind of gave us a little tea, look for this, look for that, this is coming up, but you didn't really tell us exactly what it was at that time because you couldn't.
Yeah, that was the only NDA. We couldn't speak about the show until afterwards. Everything else, all other contracts, everything else, I've never signed anything.
But when anybody telling me on reality shows, I thought that was like maybe a clause in there saying if anything.
He had no clause. He had an one small NDA.
Oh.
Not to speak about the show before the show happens. That's it. That's it. That's all.
So you basically suing because of the fight?
No, the fight had nothing to do with that.
Oh.
I got whole. This is way deeper. Way.
Okay.
He opened up Pandora's box, and I'm gonna go ahead and step right in it. That's why I said even dealing with anything like in a court of YouTube doesn't even make sense. I went above everybody's head. Ain't none of y'all the judge. None of them the jury. And now they can't do anything about it. So he can keep beating that community wall. He better just make sure that he accept that goddamn pay subpoena to court.
Child, another court case in the sector.
Period.
So when okay, I know you probably can't speak too much on that, but is that like in the it's dependent on when he accepts the paperwork, right? When y'all go.
Well, you know that man is always out in the streets. He go
Mm,
to a lot of red carpet events, a lot of events, and we both live in LA.
that's true. He does
So
be out there.
yeah, so it's nothing for me. And then luckily, because he's a whole man, I have men in my life that freaking loves me. So I'm fine. Hopefully I can see can say the same. The fact that I'm trying not to let shit slip. Like
I
how
know, I
the
know.
weeks on that show, come to find out, he been sleeping with Blueface manager K9. I mean Blueface DJ K9. Tripped off of that. It's a lot that we can talk about. How he's sleeping with half of his fucking security guards.
Who?
Ooh,
Who?
how King Payne is running a whole boys' home. Let's talk about it. It's a lot I can say, but I'd rather say this to Armand Wiggins. We can all play this game.
Yeah, because him and Armand didn't they have a little tit tat before?
Too, when Armand accused him of every man, every I'm not gonna say every, but a few people died in the care of King Payne, overdosing on pills and shit. Yeah, it's
Mm.
a lot that I can say.
And thus the allegations that you said that you think that you might have been slipped.
No, the reason why I said that, and like I said, I called it drugs. I don't know what anybody else would call it. When somebody give you a drink and then you're fucked up off of one drink. I said I was drugged. You can
Mm.
call it what the fuck you want to call it. Not you, mom. I'm not talking to you. I'm just
Oh
saying.
yeah, I
I
know,
don't
I know,
try
I know.
to psychoanalyze and justify and everything telling me what happened to me. What all it showed me is my life means nothing to these people. And this is another reason why I'm so like just disconnected from everything and everybody. Because how should I give a fuck about a group of people who don't care about my life? Multiple times. From me fighting to me even sharing that. I didn't have to say that. I've been keeping it to myself. I literally didn't say it to them. I told the bitch that handed me the drink. Everybody want to argue with me about something. I told another motherfucker. What this got to do with any of y'all? I told that bitch what she did to me. Why are you in it? That's the part I didn't get. How are you how are you trying to dispute something the bitch can't dispute? They got quiet. What the fuck you disputed?
Yeah, I heard Carter say that you saying that somebody did something. I was like, well, how would they? I mean, if you're not there, if you weren't given the drink, I mean,
How can they tell you that? But then just like they try to tell me, I was in a whole relationship with a motherfucker I ain't never seen and ain't never talked to as far as relationship wise. I was nice, but I never ever played that role. Ever. They told me, y'all make a cute motherfucker said, y'all make a cute couple. Y'all need to work that out. Hood table. I said, work it out. Work what out? What? What the
we just can't work it out. Y'all better work it out.
But it goes to show it does not, and this is a prime example. Just this small time me being back around the beef sector. It does not matter what a person says about me. If it's about me, they're going to believe it. Look how Smooth Carter just came up here and did all that lying. And motherfuckers actually had they come and ask me, is it true? They would have believed it.
Mm-hmm. What up, Noble? How you doing? Good morning.
Any other questions before it comes up here and start lying again?
Well, yeah, Riggs got a question. You see his comment?
Oh no, my glasses is
Oh, he said is Snoop and you. I mean, is you and Envy in good standings right now?
no, me and Droopy the dog face is not in good
I
standing.
was wondering who the fuck you was calling Droopy the other day. Like all these nicknames.
Me and Droopy the dog face is not in good standings because he's trying to, I don't know what he's trying to do, but they say I said something. And like I said, well, let me might as well say what he said. They said I said that he had pictures of the crackhead, the meth head, meth understood. But the trip is everybody got pictures of meth understood. So I didn't understand what, like, Envy has told me way worse than that. Why would that have been an issue? Secondly, why didn't you just call me and ask me? Why would you keep going live about it? And I didn't even know he was going live about me. It was
Hey y'all, Queen Tulsa in the back.
Oh no, I don't talk to that thing. It can go.
What?
I don't talk to that thing either. King Tosa is a fucking what do you call it? It's like it suffers from bipolar.
All
One
right,
minute it's full,
Queen.
the
She don't
next
want you.
minute
Don't
it's
want to
not.
talk to you, Queen
I don't
Tulsa.
want to argue with these people. Queen Tosa is somebody from my past. I don't want to talk to nobody else from my past. I am done.
Mm. So what
26
Envy say
on
you
that.
said? What they say you said that you're the because that's the same thing that Carter was talking about too. That the pictures. Well, that's what Brianna was talking about last night. The pictures were passed around from you. The furry pics.
They started off in the black sector.
Mm-hmm.
They start going all around YouTube. And then Tracy, I got it. You know what I mean? And then hell, Diva got it. And then the whole motherfucking sector got it. So I don't understand what's the problem when you ain't check a bitch for making pornos. But you trying to check me about putting a porno out, a porno picture, whatever the fuck it may be. My thing with
Yeah.
Envy is Envy knows it's way more to just pictures. I suggest to
Bree had
you.
me cracking up because she said she said MU had that a furry coach bag. She said MU had a whole furry coach bag between her legs. I almost died. I was like, Bree, for real.
With the white tennis shoes.
But I remember the picture. I remember all them hair follicles. I remember all that shit down there. I'm like, oh, that's one thing I will never get out of my mouth.
Shit. But see, that ain't nothing but Clyde Diva with no content. She been stuck in the same room for 10 years now. That bitch then got big as a motherfucking house. So she has nothing but old
Who got
conversation.
big as a house? Who?
Clyde Diva, that bitch is a humongous. She's a sumo wrestler in that room now. That bitch look like when she set up, she go,
I ain't been over
that
there. I didn't even
bitch
know
is
she was going
big.
live again.
She
I
is
ain't been over there.
Baby, this whole time I have been living life still skinny, just chilling, and she just getting bigger and bigger and bigger. Remember, she was my size, so I just look at it like
Yeah, she was real small. Yeah.
yeah, she was my size, and now she's over there, damn near uppity size, and she's upset, and I
No,
get
she's
it.
not uppity
Yes, she
size.
is
Shut up,
uppity
Lady Sue.
size. She is
Hey,
uppity
name checker,
size
Charlie.
now.
Can anybody co-sign that?
I'm serious. She is uppity size now. That bitch is big as fuck.
Never said stop it,
Oh,
Snoopy.
I am not lying. Just let me go look at that picture from yesterday. That bitch sitting on that bed ready to tip over. It is horrible. She's stuck. She's stuck in that room, funky. She getting big as a house. She ain't going nowhere. Ain't doing shit. All she got is old tea. She keep bringing up old shit. Why nobody got? You said what?
Seven said she only gained like 10 or 15. You said uppity size, Snoop.
She, that's uppity size for her. She is bigger. You can't even see her neck. No, 7. You can't even see her neck no more. That's some
I can't
bullshit.
stand y'all. Y'all
Shit.
7 talking about 10 pounds. You talking about uppity pounds.
That's why I
Oh
can't take
my
that bitch
God.
serious. She over there with all that goddamn weight on her brain. She don't know what else to do. She like, I'ma bring out old shit. And this nigga Envy gonna fall for it. You still watch that crazy bitch? When she lost J Doe, you should have known it was an issue. She been mad at me ever since I told J Doe that Clyde Diva told me that her and Trends be on the phone talking. And they been either seeing each other or was in a whole relationship before. So that's why Clyde Diva was going after Trends like that. She mad because I told on that. So it's fine. I get it.
I'm gonna have to go over there and look at Clyde Diva because I
Oh,
don't know who to believe. I
that's
don't know who to believe now.
the Lady Snoop show now. Everything about Lady Snoop over there.
So that's all she been discussing is you. I didn't even know she was
Yes.
going live. I didn't even
That's
know.
the only thing Hood table. I don't mean to cut you off. I'm just being real. That's the only thing she ever goes live about is me. Ever. That's all of them though. If you notice, they don't go live unless they're talking about me. You haven't seen these people in years. And
But
now
do
you
you
see
and
them
her have
back.
like a long standing or
We
ongoing?
were I call it trolling. When I was going through that whole situation with that old boy or whatever. I was using Clyde Diva to put my tea out. So I would tell her everything I wanted her to tell, but the stupid bitch wouldn't come out and say it. She was acting like we were real friends and she was holding my secrets. No, bitch, I was telling you this shit so you can expose the situation. I was giving you firsthand accounts of everything that was going on. So she called herself recording my conversations when I was mad at the beef sector and I was cussing all them bitches. I don't give a fuck. I stand on it.
I
I stand
remember that.
everybody out. That's
Do
what
y'all
Bree
remember
cussed me
that?
out. Huh?
I think I remember that.
Yeah, she recorded the conversations. Like I ain't told them to their face how the fuck I feel about them. So when she did that, she thought it was gonna turn. You know how the whole thing is to turn everybody against me. So she tried to think it was gonna turn them against me, but I guess she realized forgot that them bitches didn't like me from the beginning. You can't turn motherfuckers that already don't like me against me. So she been on a crusade ever since.
Oh wow.
And
Yeah,
I'm
I
a
had no idea that she was live again. And what up, just Andrea? How you doing, love?
Well, it's only about me. If you think about it, when she left, she was talking about me until I wouldn't give her no content no more. I do this. I come out, it'd be the same group of people, Smooth Carter, Clyde Diva, the Meth Head, few more other ones. They come out only when I come out. Just pay attention. When the whole situation with DK was coming on. Oh yeah, and Kimmy. They have a whole group where they only eat off of me. So if I don't give them any content, they'll go away. Me coming back out and doing me now, they can just bring up. I don't even have to do anything now. They can just keep bringing up old shit.
Mm-hmm.
They don't have nothing new on me, other than the Smooth Carter situation. I literally did that to get information about him and Rico flagging, and then I cut that motherfucker. I said him, Then I cut that motherfucker off.
Mm-mm. So Seven says Snoopy, that's a lie. Everyone tells when they get caught talking shit behind the scenes. Laugh out loud or smile.
No, this is what I'm saying. Seven, I had already been going live saying it to them. So with the conversation she had on the phone was after my live cussing everybody out. I still got the live before the conversation. I went live and told everybody, hey, I don't hesitate to let a motherfucker know how I feel. Because what I say in private, I definitely say in public. So what's the point of saying it in private if you can't say it in public? I'm gonna tell you first how I feel. That
Mm.
conversation was secondhand.
Yeah. And Vila Shay, what up, Vila Shay? I don't know what they was talking about when they said who's smoking on hay in the middle of the barn when that person said that in the chat. I don't know. And what up, D Ham? How you doing?
We're talking about
Somebody had posted when they dropped down, they said who's smoking on hay in the middle of the barn.
Dory.
You know what?
She the only bitch smoking though. Hey, in the middle of the bar. Okay. Damn, I'm old. Why do I remember that song? That's crazy.
You know what? I'll never forget that screenshot. I mean that what was that that picture photo slip. Whatever y'all call that shit.
Which one?
Dory, the one where her mouth
Oh
open,
yeah,
the
the
camera slip.
camera slip. That was horrible. But I do wanna make a point. One more thing.
Ooh, child.
Just one more thing. Just about that picture situation. What I think is funny is Clyde Diva trying to tell everybody who had a picture, but she was one of the ones who had it first.
Oh,
I just want to be very clear. She was one of the ones that had it first. So for her to be telling everybody that they had a picture and picture this and picture that, bitch, you don't remember when you had the picture?
now we are talking about the furry, or are we
You
back? Are we
talking
talking?
about the fur picture? Yeah, that fur
Yeah, the
picture.
furry picture. Okay.
I just
So
thought about
Clyde
that.
Diva had it first.
She was one of the ones that had it first. So for her to even talk about envy, what is she talking about when she had the pictures? Like if you gonna tell on motherfuckers, let's tell on everybody. I'm Nino Browning in this bitch.
See, I
We all
haven't been
going
over there,
down.
so I
I'm
didn't know.
taking us all down. I'm taking us all down. Fuck out of here.
Yeah, I don't know. I didn't know what she was talking about because, like I said, I didn't know she was going live again, so I haven't even been over there to hear what she's talking about.
Yeah, but then my thing is, Envy been talking shit for some days though. It wasn't just then. Last time I went into his channel, I was the topic of conversation. Now I can open up, like I said, I could really wake it up with Envy. We can really take it there. I'm really trying to be nice. I suggest he go find him a cosmetic surgeon to lift that skin and go find something safe to do.
Mm-mm. Yeah, Seven said because 90% of the B sector would get that ass whoop.
Girl, it's more than 90%. All these bitches talking shit. Half of them won't even hit a link with a bitch. I had a bitch say all kind of shit about me. I pulled up on that hoe twice and she had a motherfucking thing to say to me. And this is online.
Well, a lot of people is giving you kudos, even though the fight probably didn't go how you intended it to, but they were giving you kudos because you fought. You did fight. Like,
Baby, that wasn't nothing but God. I was about to go get my stun gun on that bitch. You don't even understand. That wasn't nothing but God. I had already had my mind made up. That door knocked some sense back in my dumb ass because I was already on one. I didn't give a fuck about nothing. I was heading. That man said, "What are you trying to get out of your bag? Are you hearing me?" It's clinker, 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 clinker. I was looking for that stun gun bad. I was about to shot that bitch. That wasn't nothing but God. That's why I ain't tripping
not
off
the
of none of that.
stun gun, not the stun gun.
Yes, I was mad. I was gonna get my leg back.
That's funny because I carry mace, I carry a stun gun, and I carry a pistol.
Only reason why that situation
I
even
got the Holy Trinity.
I wasn't there at all. I was like, fuck
Oh,
it.
and I got a knife on my keychain.
Hello, man. I wish the fuck. But it actually, like I said, it actually worked out for the best. I think if I would have won the fight, nobody would have been talking about it. The bitches would have been hated. So if it made me, our publicity is good publicity.
Yeah. Well, Queen
I
Toasty
ain't got
said in
my.
the chat, Queen said it's you. She said it's sad you lying on someone to go on an interview tour. Snoop lawsuit coming soon. Don't say I didn't try to warn you. OKP is my close friend Toots. Say those
And
corns.
what does that mean? OKP can kiss my ass, and I'll see that person in court. You can't tell me what happened to me. Who are you? I don't care about your friend. Your friend eats ass.
Ooh. All right. Thanks for hitting the link. I guess Room Shaker had to go.
Oh, okay.
I was wondering if she was still here because I didn't hear from her. Maybe she was just chilling.
She was doing like me, letting Lady Snoop get her shit off.
Right. She said, "Oh, so well, I guess we gonna see y'all. The court. I guess we gonna see."
Yeah, I don't understand. Hold on, let me see. It's sad the queen. Oh, that was Tosla who said that. Baby,
Yeah.
that's not your friend. You don't know that.
V. Lachey said, "Don't believe that OKP and SDW don't fool with that clown."
SDW.
I'm trying to figure that one out.
Sean
Yeah.
Way.
Who?
Oh yeah, that has to be Sean David
Yeah.
Wade.
Like
Oh,
the thing is, they saying it like they know that motherfucker. That's what's killing me. And no, people are telling me about people that they've never been around. Now that's a person that can actually say I've been around Lady Snoop. Literally, King Payne can say I've been around Lady Snoop. Now the other motherfucker had to come and tell the truth. I've never been around that bitch. Okay, all of that.
oh. Now Snoop said, "I will say this: the B sector will soon just find out how two-faced OKP is."
Yep, Seven said that. That's
Yep, Sean Davy Way. Mm-hmm. So, see, I don't follow OKP like that, so I don't know about him being two-faced or anything like that. But I don't know what was you guys supposed to benefit from that show? Because they said just like the other show, didn't nobody get paid. So what was
Sorry, my bad.
what was
Can
y'all
you
supposed
hear
to
me? My bad.
benefit from that? Snoop?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you, babe.
Okay, I just got a call. In reality, I'm gonna be honest. I actually thought because me and King Payne had been doing work together for years. I actually thought I was just doing my friend a favor. My friend wanted to launch a network and wanted to do a show, and I said, "For you, I would do this for you." It wasn't even like I said. It was never about money. It was nothing. I thought I was helping out a fellow content creator who was trying to elevate and show content in another level, and it turned out to be something totally different. And I'm okay with that. That was my fault.
Mm-hmm.
My heart, even though people try to tell me about who I am, if you don't know me, then you would never know my intentions on doing things. No, the whole time, like I said from the beginning, I thought I was helping him. I thought I was being a part of building a network, learning the info, and then also learning how to run a network, which I did. learning how to operate my own network, which I did. I've
Yeah.
spent more money with my personal money than
So they didn't take care of y'all like they did the people on the show.
it was a little worse than the show. It's
Oh,
a lot of things that I still have not explained. And the fact of the matter is, I'd rather sit down with my other cast members, since everybody thinks I'm lying, and have that conversation with them because they were there. Can't nobody tell us what we experienced. Don't nobody know the colorism on the set. Don't nobody know none of that shit.
mm. Well, Vila Shay did say that she said, Snoop, my comment was in favor of you, not against you.
Oh no, it wasn't for you, Vila Shay. I'm sorry. I think I might have read it wrong. I don't have these glasses on. I apologize. How you been, mama? I missed you.
I know that's right, Just Andrea. I'm not going to get into a fight with nobody and then I get paid for it. Child.
And it wasn't even the fact of the getting paid for it or not. The fact of the matter is, when I first told the girl I didn't want to fight her because I had that drink, it should have been respected. And it wasn't. And that's when I stopped giving a fuck. He didn't give a fuck. After I told him I was off, none of them gave a fuck.
Mm-hmm.
So at that point, no problem then.
Well,
Say
let me ask you
less.
this, Snoop. And Vila Shay also said, didn't King Payne and Sean start over here in the B sector?
Not
I don't
Sean Davy. I don't remember Sean Davy way, but I
Yeah, I
know
don't remember him over
T-Pain.
here either. Not Sean. But so all the people, content creators, because I didn't watch the show, I just saw the fight. That's all I saw. So all the people like content creators, and if so, what sectors are they from?
No, they weren't. None of them was content creators. In
Oh,
reality, this was his family members. These people
oh,
had grew up together their whole lives. This wasn't a situation. If I would have known that, I wouldn't have never went.
I thought it was like him picking people from
He ain't
different.
picked. He picked his family and friends.
Are you shit? You know what?
They all grew up together. Everybody but the Lex bitch. The two girls, Looney or what's the name? That's his cousins. The security guard, they's family.
So you were fighting one of his family members, and everybody there was family, and you're the
They
one
all
who was.
family. That's why they all ganged up against me, girl. This was, yeah. They've been best friends, cousins, and all that for years.
Wow.
Well, before I came into the subject, as I said before, if me and my nieces and nephews, because we close like that, was running the show, I wouldn't expect nobody brand new to come in and think they gonna fight one of us and don't think you about to fight all of us. It wasn't no mutual situation.
I wouldn't even want to sleep there at
That's
night
why they
if
were
that's
all
the
in one
case.
room. They were all in one room with bunk beds. And then I had the side room with the single bed. I had one, me and my roommate had our own room. I wasn't
I did
in.
not know that's what I did not know. That's
Yes.
that's interesting.
They're not just cast members.
Yeah,
That's my family.
I thought he specially picked just
The
like he
host
Sean
was
did
his,
with
the
Sean
host
had.
is his sister.
Yeah, Sean had
But
all
girl, Jazz
content
is their
creators.
best friend. The girl, Callie is their best friend. Looney and the other bitch, that's their cousins from Memphis. That's half the staff. Boy, girl, live out in Modesto with them too. Prince live out there with them too. I was the only outsider in that situation. And me and the motherfucking cook. And he smashed the bitch in the bath in the living room. And then King Payne came
He
back and told
smashed
me.
him in the living. Oh shit!
Yes, and then King Payne made sure he came back and told me that that girl had sex with that boy in the living room because I wouldn't know I was in my room, and then wanted me to bring it up at the interview at the reunion. Don't nobody know what the fuck that nigga's capable of.
You know what? Tulsa said a 50-year-old going on a show that signed a contract. I guess
I
you
have
read the
very
contract wrong. You want to be a star, but you started seeing stars after that second. Oh god! After the two
well, I
piece.
actually I didn't see stars. That's why I walked away. You must have heard my age from a motherfucker that don't like me. Once again, I haven't even been 40 for a full 3 years. It's only been 2 years now, baby. I'm only 42. That's why I look better than all of y'all bitches. It's funny that you telling the bitch that look better than you her age. Tulsa, you look like a 75-year-old old ass man in a wig.
Well, Queen Tulsa said she gonna break it down the hood table, and that's why you didn't want her to come up. That's what she
It's
said.
not, I just don't, even me responding to its comments really doesn't matter because we're talking about something that it wasn't even present for. So it seems like lately, anything that has to do with me, Tosla has to be the opposing side. Well, I really don't give a fuck what Tulsa Fields.
Well,
Tulsa.
Seven said, did the show ever get picked up?
No, it didn't. I wouldn't allow it to be a season 2 or season 3, and I am the show. Not even being funny, but without my storyline, they don't
I
have any.
need to watch the show now. It's still available to watch.
He has it on his website. Yeah.
I really need to. I think I'm gonna check it out. Because I never did, and to be honest, I did actually kind of forget about it from the time you had told us about it on when you hit my panel that day from the BET experience. I kind of forgot about it until it was a Goosey who put the fight video out.
He's one of those in a closet men. Another one that's jealous that he can't be a woman. So I'm dealing with that a lot with the LGBT community, kind of like Tulsa. They're mad at natural born women. You cannot.
Tulsa said she been in the loop. The girl she fought was viral for taking her kids to CPS to go on. Okay.
Was she that girl? Was she that girl that had like 3 kids and she took them to the?
No,
CPS?
she had like 6 or 7 and dropped them off at CPS. She's she's accused of killing her baby daddy and her best friend.
And she was on the show?
Yeah, and he had me on the show with her. You can look it up.
You got a alleged on the show? Hell no.
And I spoke to the guy that died's mom, and I know she did that to that boy. And then her best friend died the same way over a fentanyl overdose because she found out they were sleeping around with each other. So it's a lot.
And he brought her on the show.
And he brought her on the show. Look her up. Her name is Amora Lex. You can look at the whole situation about the baby daddy. That bitch is accused of killing her baby daddy over a drug overdose. Yes. Just like he has some overdoses in his background. So why everybody trying to tell me about me? I really have been very quiet. Tesla, you don't know a motherfucking thing.
You know what? I can't.
It's a lot I ain't said. I just ain't sat down and said.
Damn.
But you can look her up right on TikTok. Amora Lex. Sure did.
She had 6 or 7 kids and she gave them away and allegedly unalived her kid's daddy or boyfriend and then brought her on the show. How did he just damn
all of this? And
I wouldn't want to be on the show with nobody like that.
Hold on, not just that. Let me show you how he lied that fast. He told everybody that I spoke on that girl kids. They stood on business. How is that possible when, and you can watch the whole show, there was a rule that you weren't able to bring up her or her children. They wouldn't let you bring it up. He wouldn't even address the situation about her giving up her kids like that. So how the fuck all of a sudden was that all I talked about when you literally had a rule that we couldn't bring it up or address it? They believe anything that anybody say about me that's fucked up just because they saying it about me. Craziest shit in the world.
Well, thank you. Thank you for dropping the link to that TikTok for me. I appreciate that.
Oh, you're welcome. That's the story of. I remember when that shit came out about when she dropped off the kids at CPS. I didn't know it was the same girl. I just remember that clip coming out and because it went viral. Obviously everybody saw it. And I was like, I can understand if somebody's a little stressed, but to just drop your kids off because you want to go do you, well, you should have never laid down to have them kids. Keep your legs closed, baby.
And Jaguar Wright cussed her the fuck out. Tasha K cussed her the fuck out.
Yeah, Queen Tulsa just said that in the chat. There was an interview with Jaguar because she spoke with Amora as well.
And she cussed her out and let her know she was an ancient ass mama. Tasha K called her the fuck out. And then we found out about the baby daddy mama, which I still got the message, reached out to me and told me about Alexis and what she did to that girl's son. So ain't nobody telling me about Nan, bitch, that y'all don't know shit about.
Damn.
Closed, baby.
This is what I get for not watching the show because I didn't know nothing about nothing.
So why everybody sitting up defending a motherfucking murderer? Y'all are defending a murderer who gave.
So that's the person you was fighting?
Yes.
Oh.
They need they ass beat.
So what? Now you said a lot of them was his family and friends. So what was she to him?
That was his. He thought she was gonna be the star, like I became the star.
So they weren't related in no way like that
No,
on
he's
Back to
not
the
related to her.
Okay.
We just knew that she bring in clicks and views
Because of what
that
happened.
story, for that
Right.
storyline. But once they said, so wait a minute, you gave up your kids to be on a bootleg reality show? That's another reason why that reality show was not successful. Because in reality, what we are watching is a woman give up her motherfucking kids for fame. Or what you would be alleged fame, because she was talking about she was trying to be a singer. That's what this
She gave
is.
up her kids because she
To
wanted to
go
go off
on
to
the
be a
show.
singer.
This literally, she gave up her, look at the dates. The day she gave up her kids was like 3 or 4 weeks before she went on the show. What we talking about?
You know what?
Fuck we, and then King Payne made it possible. Yeah, I might have got my ass beat, bitch, but I was fighting for a cause. I cracked you in your head for them babies, bitch. Fuck you talking about?
You said this is payback for the babies.
Thank you. I might have got my ass beat, but bitch, I ain't going out without a fight. Fuck this. This is stupid. I couldn't let her walk out of LA without
Yeah,
me.
you know what? You know the hood. You know the hood I'm from. If we lose, we gonna fight every time we see
Every
that
time.
baby.
Oh my,
It's on sight.
very much so. I don't care. You get beat up. Oh well. Bitch, we gonna run it again. She already know we gonna have to fight again. This ain't over. We ever see each other, it's going right back to another. We will be every time we see each other. It's on site. It's not a game. It's not a game. I didn't like it.
Oh, those are music. You might be watching the vertical stream. I think more people is watching the horizontal stream. But yeah, so she wanted to be a star and she thought she gonna
Yeah.
get it okay. You
Y'all
better
know,
go to Tyler Perry, bitch. You better go to Tyler Perry, even though it's all kind of allegations that
we shouldn't
real
have been so baddies.
baddies or something.
The fact that King Payne tried to audition for baddies, but he allegedly owned his own show is why I can't take him serious. We'll just go to court. You literally tried to audition for fucking baddies and for bad boys and still didn't make it. You have been there laggy for years now, and you still
She
didn't.
did audition, so she did audition for baddies. You know what? And I agree with you, Super Two. Super Two said, "Don't respect people that abandon their kids, especially the men." Mm-hmm.
No. So for me to think, so for me to or anybody to think that they were gonna have me fucking bow down to a bitch that gave her kids up to CPS, or I sat there and watched that girl say she was pregnant with one of them kids and was telling the baby daddy she didn't want that baby. I know what the fuck I seen and what I was dealing with. And then the
Which she
boy
need to
came
keep
up
her legs closed.
and then the boy came up unalived.
Mm.
Damn, that's a
And
lot
then
of
King
kids.
Payne gave her a motherfucking platform. Are we gonna really gonna talk about what this really is? Because everybody talking about a fight. Bitch, you don't understand what came up into the goddamn fight. Fuck what you talking
But
about.
she didn't abandon her kids because she didn't want to take care of them to go to some show where she didn't get no
Ain't
money.
nothing. And ended up with her wig snatched off more than once. Bald head whole shit every time she was done with me. Every time. Every time. She ended up with a skull cap. Goddamn stocking. and some set it off braids. Every time. You might want to stop coming for me, bitch. Set it off braids every time. Is there's a fail.
Not to set it off braids.
That's a fact. Ah shit.
This was so interesting this morning. I'm glad I came live because
I
you
am
about to make me go watch that show, and I'm about to check this girl out too because
girl, it's deep. That rabbit hole goes real deep. But I came up here because I heard I keep calling the little boy girl. I heard Smooth Carter talking that shit and had to finally admit the truth. I was trying to see what else truth it was going to tell. And was I going to give my apology for being lied on or for motherfuckers believing them lies?
child.
Take my apology in the form of lobsters and cash. I take, I accept apologies in the form of lobsters and cash apps.
That sounds good right now. I ain't had a
Right.
lobster in a
It's
minute.
like champagne and champagne. Since
Lobster,
everybody
crab
telling me about
legs,
me.
shrimp.
For real. Oh no. I went over to somebody else recently, like 2 days ago, and they had some shrimp and it looked kind of funny. It was like, it looked Cajun. So I looked at it, I said, well, he like, try the shrimp, Snoop. Man, I tried that shrimp. I don't eat hot foods at all. I don't eat nothing hot. I don't like hot food. I don't like spicy. Girl, I ain't never had hot shrimp in my life. I damn near I damn near died. Who makes hot
Well,
seafood?
have y'all tried the spicy bowls that were trending?
I love my stomach.
The spicy bowls, they're trending again. There are
They
people
trying to
here
put
in
people
Las
in the
Vegas.
hospital. I'm good.
Okay.
Yes, and
Why
they
I
put
can't
a
eat
whole
that?
bunch of spicy shit in there. Then they put the crab legs, the sausages, the chicken, corn, and it's called a spicy bowl. Look it
I
up on
seen it. That
YouTube.
shit. It looks
They are
disgusting.
still popular, and they're like $20 for a bowl, like
This
20
If
bucks.
you gotta wear gloves and I stuff to cook it, you know what I'm trying to say? I'm not trying to put it in my stomach.
I seen this one lady. She had paid $200 to get a spicy bowl early.
Mm.
That she got it and it looked like top ramen with cheese on it.
That they
It's
put some of them put top
disgusting.
ramen in it, but $200.
Yes, she got mad and started. It was on TikTok. She got mad and started cussing everybody out. She said, "Cause I paid $200 to cut the line. It was only like $25, but still, the fact is that looks
Why
disgusting."
would you pay $200 to cut the line for a
She was
$20
a big
bowl?
black girl. She was not playing. She not waiting in that line. That's like when I go to us. I wanted to go to Destination Smokehouse. I'm thinking about driving out there with that dude tendernism.
Uh-huh.
I want to go to his restaurant. I really want to see do the oxtails fall off the bone. But
Oh, there's a what's that lady who got a food truck? Is she in Oregon?
oh, is she? I was gonna drive
Oh,
up to Toledo.
there's a lady in Oregon with a food truck, and she be selling all type of foods. I can't remember her name, but oh my god, I wish I could go to her food truck. That shit looks slamming. And she's trending all over TikTok, IG, everywhere, Facebook.
Oh, I gotta
Nice
try
food
that.
truck.
I want to go. It's this black man that was running a barbecue spot in Marietta, California. I want to go free him because to me, I'm gonna go about to take a camera and put the flash in his face so he can snap out of that Get Out mug. He like in that movie Get Out. That motherfucker stuck. Like, come on, he need to get his own business. He won't go get his own business. I don't understand
Uh-uh.
why. He just a brand ambassador, letting them people eat off of him. I ain't feeling that, but I do want to try the food though.
Well, you know what? I'm trying to find this link so I can tell y'all who this chick is. Is this it?
I'm sorry.
I'll send it to you later when I find it.
No problem. I just wanted to respond to the Thomas show. Thomas, moving right along. Yes, I pull hair. I fight dirty. I do all of that. But that has nothing to do with the fact that every night you go to sleep, you have to suck a pink wing.
What?
I'm just saying.
Who is the Tom? You know what? I was looking at Facebook. I was looking at Facebook, so I wasn't looking at the chat. I'm
If
thinking.
your husband doesn't want you, and them kids need to get out because you're destroying their lives. And that's real, bitch. They need to go to somebody who really gives a fuck. You another one that ain't shit, mama/daddy. Don't come tell me nothing. Look at the kind of example you are. The nerve of you.
She said the Thomas show. Girl, I was really on Facebook trying to find this video, so I'm thinking somebody new done dropped down in the chat while I'm looking away from the stream
Oh
yard.
no, that's just Thomas.
Child, you
The
know what?
Thomas show.
Oh, Queen Tulsa did say that
That's
they
Thomas.
got rid of the dude that you talking about, the hood table.
Who?
I don't know the man that you talking about. She said you late. They got rid of the black man already.
What is she talking about? What?
That restaurant thing where he's a brand ambassador.
That's a lie. I just seen it less than 14 hours ago. Unc was still out there greeting customers. So the fuck you're talking about? See what I'm saying, Thomas? You're not even in California, dear. How are you telling me what's going on in Cali? I can show you a video where he's still at work. So you move right along. I understand that my essence as a woman bothers you and intimidates you because that's something you could never do. Something you can never do is not get your prostate checked. And that bothers you. And I love that for you. Make sure you do that yearly, dear.
Why every time somebody say prostate, I be thinking about Medea, and Joe tell Medea that Medea got a prostate. Why every time? I swear to God, and then I go to laughing in my head just thinking about that movie.
Oh my God, you stupid. I'm just saying, like I told you, it's everybody from it's a lot of people from the LGBT community that are clearly jealous that once I opened up my camera, they seen that my anointing is way brighter than what they thought. And they just can't touch it and it bothers them. And I get it.
Well, here it is, Snoop. I found it. This is one of the guys that sell the spicy bowls in my city.
See, it look nasty.
I haven't tried it yet, but
I don't know if you want to, girl.
Tell him to turn that camera around and let me see what the rest of the kitchen look like.
Well, here's another thing.
You gotta wear like it looks good, but it do look like it's hot as fuck.
Let me say this: they gotta wear gloves and face protection to make that shit, and something to put over their nose because you can't even breathe in some of the fumes because it's too
They
much.
They put a lot of shit in there.
You want to eat that and send your ass to the hospital, girl?
Yeah.
I ain't never tried it, but I thought about it.
If you do, let me know. I'm good. I got GERD and gastritis. I ain't playing around like that.
Do that. That's a little too. One's too much. The spicy bowl, no. But I wanted to try the onion boil.
I ain't never heard of that.
You should look that one up. That look good. You just put the all of the seasoning and stuff in a piece of aluminum foil, and then you boil your onion. It looks good. I don't even eat onions, but I would try that though.
I'm gonna have to look that up.
I think it's good. I did the egg boil with I do want it now, but once I learn how to make them, I'm addicted to them. That'd be my snack.
Egg boil. I haven't tried none.
I do with the noodles and eggs. It'd be pretty good though. I throw a pack of noodles in there. It'd be pretty good with all the different seasonings and stuff. I don't know. I'll be learning Chinese foods on TikTok. I'm addicted. But I gotta get it's almost 9 o'clock. I gotta get my butt on to this job. They don't care.
I know it's early where you are. I be forgetting you on the west. Like that's why when Riggs hit the Riggs was in the chat earlier. Somebody said it's early for you, Riggs. Yeah. All right, hon. Well,
thank you so much for having me up, and thank you for letting me be able to clear that up.
You know you always welcome over here, girl.
Yes, ma'am. If you have any other questions, just let me know.
Okay, I'll hit you up.
All right. And Thomas, what you should do is just go back to being a boy. You're an ugly ass woman.
Ooh.
Oh, do Jesus. Happy MLK Day, people.
I didn't even know there was no beef. See, that tells you how much I don't pay attention to a lot of stuff because I don't be knowing who don't like
who beefing with who now, who don't like who.
Yeah, that's always why I also tell people about the child. I be asking sometimes, y'all good? Somebody's in the back. That's crazy though, because when Carter was up here, they dropped down because of Snoop, and then when Tulsa tried to hit the link, then Snoop like, no, I want to. I'm like, okay, well, I'm gonna just let Snoop finish this conversation in my Larry Reid voice, since we're discussing her. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's why I did what I did on that. But Charlie, it's a lot going on.
Child, I'm gonna start singing the song like Miss Tracy do. It's a lot going on now. Ooh.
Tracy got a minute home. Boom, boom. That song used to be in my head back in the, what because Tracy used to always say whenever somebody got in a relationship, Charlie got a minute home. Whoever it was. That shit stuck in my head like for years. Like that. I'll be just hearing it out of the middle of nowhere. That
a lot's going on. It's so catchy. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Well, I'm about to get off of here too. It's almost 11 here.
Yeah, I'm probably not gonna do my live today. I'm probably gonna chill today. I feel tired. You know what I mean?
So and that's my bad, Charlie, because
you good.
But no, see, that's the thing. Most people know that for the people I do support, I normally don't go live when they go live or try not to.
No, I usually.
But I forgot it was Monday. It was Monday.
Girl, I've been going live at 10:30, 11 o'clock, so you would have been fine anyway. You know
Girl,
what I'm saying?
I'm really thinking it's Sunday though. I'm really thinking it's Sunday morning. So when you was on the link and you was talking about your show, that's when it hit me. It's Monday. And I even said Martin Luther King Day, but I'm not used to going
I'm gonna
live
take the day off like everybody else is. What's your time?
Yeah.
I'm a day of rest. Right. Damn it.
I don't usually go live in the morning, so I was totally thrown off by that when you said your show. I was like, oh shit, Charlie should be going live right about now. But
yeah, no, I decided that earlier. You know what I'm saying? It had nothing to do with you. It had everything to do with me. You know what I mean?
Oh,
so,
yeah.
No,
well,
you should start if you can going live in the morning because I done stepped away from that 8:30 time slot. You get what I'm saying? Because I can't
because I'm already working. Yeah, today I just happened to be off. Well, I actually clocked in this morning at 7 to see how much work we had, to see if there was enough to, girl, I was working for like an hour and a half and clocked out. I was like, ain't shit to really do. I just started working on different things that I had, in my little folders and shit. But then after that, I was like, fuck this. Ain't nothing really to do. I'm just going to sit here and ride the damn clock out. Nope. I'm going to get back in the bed. And then I was like, well, damn, I never went live because I wanted to go live after Bree last night to discuss her live, but I fell asleep. And then when I woke up, her live was gone. I was like, what'd she do? Did she put it on private? Did she put it on members? Because I couldn't find it.
Yeah, I don't know what happened. I ended up leaving out before the end of it, but I'm glad Smooth Carter came in here and let us know because I never did see him hit the link. So I was like, I don't think he did. You know what I'm saying?
And that's why I tried to show did anything get resolved. And so I figured, since I didn't go live last night, that somebody in the chat would let me know if Snoop and Carter got things resolved. I can't even talk.
Well, now we know that ain't gonna ever be resolved.
yes. And now I know, like with the T-Pain, I don't know if that's ever gonna get to the courthouse, but if it do, I'm sure gonna be all into that. Like, but I'm gonna have to watch the show, Charlie. I gotta find out how I can watch the show. If it's free, I'm not gonna pay for it now.
No, and I will say this: the young lady that she was talking about, I don't have respect for that bullshit. Cause I'm gonna tell you something as a mother, and you got 6. Keep your damn legs close if you ain't ready to be a mama. Girl, I'm just saying.
After my shoe, I was done.
I had, I ain't got but one, and I would have loved to have had more. But at the same time, if I realized that what's causing you to have babies, like we ain't stupid, you know what I'm saying? Keep your damn legs closed. Stop being, a free for all. And if you can't take care of them, don't try to be getting pregnant to have them. You know what I mean? Like, be responsible. Go get on some damn birth control or some shit. Get your shit tucked. Do what you got to do. But
get your shit tucked.
Yeah, get your shit tucked, tied, pulled, burnt, whatever the fuck you got to do.
You know what, Charlie? I have everybody know I got 2 sons by different dudes. After that second one, I said I'm not having no more kids because I'm not gonna be the girl with 3, 4, 5, 6, 11 baby daddies, and it's already hard enough to take care of one. It's hard enough to take care of 2. At times, I was working 2, 3 jobs sometimes to take care of my babies and hustling on the side and depending on my mom here and there. Like that shit is hard. And they had dads. Played child support and everything. And did over the child support shit, like, gifts and you know what I'm saying? But it's hard. I can't see having all the kind of kids. I can't see it. No, fuck no.
And for some shits, because you want to be on a fucking low budget baddies or even baddies themselves. For what?
How you a baddie though, and you don't take care of your kids?
Yeah, like no, that don't mean you're a bad bitch. That means you a piece of shit. I'm sorry.
But a baddie to me is if we refer to like mothers, is like taking care of your responsibilities, taking care of your kids, raising decent adults, being a great parent, the best parent you can, because there's no perfect parent, but being the best parent you can.
And she ain't never gonna be famous. Get over it, baby. It is what it is.
And that's one thing I heard Deion Cole say when he was interviewing who was he interviewing again? I forgot already. But when he was interviewing somebody, he said as far as him growing up, it was a lot of times where, being an actor, being a, comedian, he wasn't always there for his child, but he said, I can look back and say, I did the best that I could. I did the best. And he said, I consider myself a good parent, but we could all do things. We could all improve. Mm-hmm. And that's what our children are supposed to take from us. I tell my son this all the time. The shit that you might have thought I didn't do right, or you thought I could have done better, you take from that. And you also take the shit I excelled from. All the things that you're like, damn, my mama, you know what I'm saying? And I took the same from my mom. Yeah, I thought it was fucked up. I got spankings a lot of times when I really didn't do shit. You take shit from your parents, the way they disciplined, the way they taught you, what they didn't teach you, and you take that, the good and the bad, and pour it into your child. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Try to do better than the person before you.
Exactly. So when you know better, you do better. But again, there's no perfect parent. But at least there are some that really.
Well, at least we raised ours.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, we didn't just go over there because we wanted to have a hot tail and we wanted to do this.
A wet ass. As my grandma said, a wet ass. When I was little, before I was doing anything, and they used to talk that kind of shit, I'm like, what they talking about, a wet ass? Why would my ass be wet? What the fuck?
I love the fact that you didn't catch it.
Because I was too young, but you know how sometimes you hear adults, not necessarily talking about you, but you hear adults say certain things. That girl fast, all she wanted a wet ass, and just listen to adults talk, and I'd be like,
you'd be thinking, why is she peeing herself? Why is she peeing herself? Like when you were a little bit kid, and you don't understand why she got a wet booty. Did she pee herself?
What ain't he over there talking about with mama? Wet ass. Who would want to? And
then your ass get caught. Like you around the corner trying to hear the grown-up conversation, and you get in trouble for it.
Take your grown ass outside. Go in your room. Find something to do. Get out of grown folks' business, child.
Get out of grown folks' business.
Oh, I miss growing up, though. Some things I miss, some things I don't. But one thing I do miss is some of the things that kids did back in the day, like the playing outside, the having a lot of people over, just having good fun growing up, riding bikes, skateboards, basketball, football, freeze tag, a lot of shit. I look down the street, I don't never see no kids outside. When I'm driving through the neighborhood, I don't see no kids outside. I might see some kids riding bikes, or I might see some kids playing basketball on their basketball hoop, but all the shit that we grow up seeing kids do outside, chalk. I don't remember the last time I seen somebody do a hopscotch in their driveway or on the sidewalk. That shit is like, I don't know.
When you see that kind of stuff nowadays, though, you like, oh, they're teaching their kids right. Like there was this little, like I was up at the dentist's office with my son. He had to do his cleaning. You know what I'm saying? And there was this little boy, and he was so cute. And the mom and dad was raising him right. You could tell. Because he was like, yes, ma'am. I was like, oh, when you see that kind of stuff, it makes your heart like pitter patter. You know what I'm saying? When you see parents raising their kids right, it makes you go, oh.
It do. And we are working so hard with my 4-year-old to stop saying what. And when he says it, it comes off as like, if I say, Ace, did you do some, what? I'm like, you do not say what. You say, excuse me, or you say, yes, or you say, and he's looking like, what? And his dad at home, because his dad, they teaching him too at home. Because when we be on FaceTime and he says it, boy, didn't I tell you to say excuse me? He's just not getting it. He's just not getting it. Like, kids hear us say what all the time. So they're like, at that age, he's like, well, why can't I say what? That's all y'all say. Like, but the older he gets, he'll understand,
Oh, I love it because I know he got that little attitude with it. What?
He'd be like, what? It's so cute, though, because he'd be like, really? Like, huh? What, yeah? What? It's so funny. But yeah, Miss Manny. In the summertime, I have a nice size yard in the back that's fenced in. The front yard is much bigger, but it goes down a slope. So unless your ass want to roll out into that busy street, don't no kids play on the front, but they play in the back in the fence. And in the summertime, We be back there, my baby with his big old 4-wheeler. He be playing football and catch and running around, all that kind of shit. And I told my son I'm gonna put a swing set back there this coming summer. But yeah, I believe in having kids outside. When it's warm, my baby likes to be outside so much that one day last summer was raining, but it wasn't like really stormy rain. It was that light, that light rain, Charlie. Yeah. And he wanted to go outside so bad. And I was like, no, we gotta stay in the house. It's raining. He just said, please, yeah, please, outside. And so I was like, you know what? We put our shoes on, put our little jackets on. And I got a covered patio with screens and stuff, the net, mosquito net. So we sat under there and I had my laptop and he had his toys and his coloring book. We sat down there and listened to the rain. Then after like an hour or so, it started getting a little chilly. So I was like, okay, Ace, that's enough outside. But that was enough to make him happy, just to be able to sit out there on the patio and color. Because he likes to be outside. So yeah, I don't know why kids don't be outside like that anymore. Like, I guess they be too much into the electronics or social media or I don't know.
Video games.
Video games, yeah, stuff like that. So I don't know. That's true, Miss Manny. If you constantly shoving devices in their face, that's what they're going to do.
A lot of these people, instead of raising their kids, they let their devices raise their kids. They don't want to spend time with them. They're like, oh, go play with your tablet and get out of my hair. Or go watch your TV, get out of my hair. I'm like, you going to regret that shit in a couple of years. Like right now, my son just turned 18 the other day. Friday was his birthday. He turned 18. And I remember all the times that we spent together, you know what I'm saying, when he was little, playing toys, playing blocks in the floor and all that good stuff, going outside, you know what I'm saying? And I don't have a regret one. But a lot of these parents, they take for granted that your kid ain't going to be small but for a little while.
Yeah, and even when my kids was growing up, like I told y'all how me and my son, we was joking around the other day, my oldest one, because he said his Xbox broke. And he's 28, so of course he buys his own shit, at that age. But he was like, Mom, my Xbox broke. I gotta get me another Xbox. And I was like, well, I heard somebody on YouTube talking about the new PlayStation. He was like, Mom, that thing like $800 or something like that. And I said, you would have had it if you was little, huh? He's like, yeah, I know. He said, I know we would have had it. You would have got it for Christmas or a birthday or something. And he said, I miss those days. He said, I miss those days. He said, now that I'm grown and I have to buy every game console, I got to buy every game by myself. Because all those $60, $70, $80 games, I was buying all that shit back in the day for them. But I worked hard to get it and they worked hard to earn it. So it was never no case of I'm just throwing shit at them. But even still, with what Miss Manny said, my sons was outside. Charlie, if I was really into social media like I was when they was growing up, we could have probably had a whole family blog. They was always outside. I mean, always. And they had games. Every video fucking game that came out, they had them. But they preferred to be outside. And the only time they really stayed inside to play their games was at night.
Or when it's raining.
In the morning, or if it was cold or, too hot.
Raining. If it was raining, storming, you can't be outside. That's the same way
in the house. And they friends, everybody was at our house every fucking 30 minutes. Knock, 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 knock. I'm like, goddamn, just let your friends move in.
They might as well, as much as they stayed there.
And their parents never would even, like, when kids was fucking with my kids, their parents didn't have to, we going over here. All right.
They wasn't worried about nothing. They knew they was in a good spot.
Yeah, like, Miss T go take care of us, feed us, make sure we ain't out there in the heat too long, because I sure will. Okay, y'all come inside. It's too hot. Come get some water. Make sure y'all drinking water.
They knew their babies was safe at your house. So they're going to Miss Tanya. We know they gonna be good.
Absolutely. Yep. And Miss Manny said we do arts and crafts in my family. She loves to make. See, and that's what I'm gonna do with my baby too, my grandson. I have a whole arts and craft area in my office where I make t-shirts and make stuff with my Cricut machine. I make all kind of shit, cake toppers, things for my baking business. I do all kind of shit. But as far as the t-shirts and shit like that, that's something that he won't do at this time because that machine is too hot. Like, and I'll be scared he been a fuck around, burn himself, or start trying to mess with it himself. You know what I mean? Because actually, shoot, most of the time you usually got to have your heat press on like $3.95 to press t-shirts, and that's really, really hot. And I'll be trying not to burn myself. But like the other shit with the Cricut machine and stuff like that, it's a lot of things, arts and craft you can do with that Cricut machine. But yeah, but so, but what you got planned for the rest of the day, Charlie? I'm just gonna have a cool day. It's only 4 degrees when I got up this morning.
I'm probably gonna play me some video games for the rest of the day, chill out, and then this afternoon I do a show with this gentleman. It's his channel is Well The Thing Is, and
he was in my chat the other day.
Yeah, that's he my new homie. And I'll be bragging about you. You know what I'm saying? Like the hood table, my people, and we doing mental health streams Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And
I'll send y'all out tonight. Make sure you share the link on your wall.
Oh, I will. And he's pretty chill as well. You know what I'm saying? We be talking about mental health. He's like, he stands up, for the men who, a lot of men don't want to admit that something's happened to them in their childhood or this, that, and the next thing, because, men are made to feel ashamed about stuff like that.
Right.
And I'm proud of him for standing up and showing men that it's okay. You know what I'm saying? It's okay. But yeah, so that's what I'm gonna be doing this afternoon. I think
he sure did, Jay Dunn. He came into Jay Dunn's live too, because I was over there at Jay Dunn's and he came in the chat. Yep.
He's a very supportive person. Like if he knows, like I'll be sharing out people and whatnot. He goes and he supports heavy. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, that's cool as fuck. You know what I'm saying? Because you got to give support to get support. You got to, visit and stuff like that. And be respectful, like when I try to introduce anybody into the beef sector, or they come because of me, because I share out shit, they know to come in here with some respect. You know what I'm saying? Like that's all it is. But I've been visiting so many different sectors. And hell, the other night I was over there in the trash talk sector, and we were talking about Buddy Lee and the slap heard around the world with JP. I was like, I didn't know y'all saw that video.
Yeah, I just be sometimes YouTube will recommend a video and I'll just click on it just to see what they're talking about. And sometimes I stay and sometimes I subscribe and they see me in the chat. But every time somebody see the hood table enter their chat, they be like, what up? They be thinking I'm a man. And it's so funny because after they've been talking about me for so long, I'll drop down and be like, I'm a whole woman. They be like, what? Yeah, I know the hood table name probably sounds masculine, but I'm a whole woman.
Oh, no,
I've been here in and out of here. By the way, I listened to y'all while I did my 45-minute walk. Hey, make sure you say hey, Zulu.
Hey, Zulu to our baby. He's our baby. He got to talk back and tell people, some stuff. Like I love when Jay Dunn be doing her lives and she be talking about a subject or something. And Zulu, like he has an opinion on it in the background. All of a sudden you hear him talking crap or growling. And I'll be like, yeah, he got his little opinion too. He want to put his 2 cents in.
She talking about that's my dog. That's our dog. That's the B sector dog, Zulu. Like some of y'all got these pets and they so cute and we get to see them from time to time and go over. It's kind of like when people have kids and you get to go through the years with the kids growing up and getting older and all that kind of shit. It's like, like some people call my sons, they YouTube nephews, stuff like that. And they know y'all. They be knowing a lot of y'all. They know their names. When I be like, yeah, I was in such and such chat the other day. They go, oh, really? Or they even recognize some of y'all voices, like yours, Deanna, Sislo, Corey. They recognize some of it, and it's definitely Riggs because we always lie. So Cam be like, is that Riggs? I'm like, yeah, on the Sunday night show, but.
I'd be like, hey, especially when nephew was living with you before he moved out. I'd be like, hey, nephew, it's your white AT.
And he would bend down and talking to the people. I'm like, boy, come on, just watch y'all. What up? What up, hoodies? It's your boy Sam in the house. I'm like, boy, if you don't get out of here, go to your room.
He be hollering, hey, auntie. I miss him saying that.
But yeah, he's gone. He was over here the other day because I had what was my oldest son doing the other day for me? I think he was breaking down boxes and taking out my recycles. Oh, Cam was over here the other day bringing up the holiday boxes so I can take all the shit down for Christmas, which is still up. But there's just certain things that they just do for me. And it's like, I really appreciate that because some kids, they leave home and they just leave home. You know what I'm saying? But Cam was over here today. He brought his girlfriend's godson to play with Ace because Ace was here. So they was playing, you know, all around, and we was just chilling and watching what's that what's that Shay Shay. We was watching Club Shay Shay with him interviewing Mike Epps. So yeah, I love my sons come over and they'll hit me up, be like, Mom, you good? You need something? Or they'll just hit me up, send me some. I'm about to send you some lunch money. I'm like, for real, Al? I'm about to order me some DoorDash.
Your sons are so super adorable, but it's also because you're a damn good mom. You know what I'm saying? That shows right there, like, how amazing as a mother you are, because, you know, like, not all kids do that. And it's because you was good.
Yeah, I tell people all the time, the way you treat your kids is definitely going to reflect on the way they treat you growing up. I ain't saying let your kids get away with everything. I'm definitely saying, you know, get that discipline on, but also I always disciplined in love. Like if I had to mess you up, boy, okay, we're going to sit down and talk about this. You know why, you know you're grounded. And then I was also trying to be like playful at sometimes, and not a friend, but friendly, you know what I'm saying? Understanding, you know, the things that they went through. We went through. So sometimes you got to put put yourself in your kid's shoes, because, you know, you might have went through the same shit growing up. Did you like how your parent handled it? What did you not like about your parent? You know, I always thought about shit like that raising my sons. And I wanted to make sure they wasn't one of those kids who, once they leave the nest, you hear from them maybe once a year, or you got to beg them to come back home for a holiday. That's why I always make sure we had a really close relationship, and it reflects. Now, even with their son, my oldest son, I'm like, you always want to make sure you don't wake up one day and be like, damn, I'm getting old. Ain't nobody here to take. I can't move in with my son, move in with my daughter. Like, you got to think about that shit when you're raising your kids. Don't spoil them because you want them to love you. You still gotta, you know, discipline them and shit like that, and still
gotta be a parent.
You still gotta be a parent. You know, spoil them here and there, but make sure they grounded and you discipline and stuff like that, because you don't want no kid growing up and bop you upside the head either. But it's so hard being a parent. Like, I pray to God that I got through that shit. Like, oh, that's why I don't see how people can have a whole bunch of kids and then be a single parent. Oh no. 2 was enough for me. I stopped right there.
I had 1, and I'm gonna say 1 was enough for me. You know what I'm saying? So I get you on that. But if you watch that new movie, the Him movie, I was watching that one this weekend, and that other one, it was crazy. I felt like I was on drugs. And then I watched that other movie with what's her name? That white lady. I forgot her damn name. The redheaded one. Anyway, there's a new horror movie with her too, and it was crazy as shit too. I'm like, dude,
you have to send me the link, because I'm always looking for something to watch. But that Him show, I was like, by the end of the show, I was like, I kind of felt like I wish I would have just skipped that movie. I mean, I really wish I would have just skipped that movie, because I was just like, this is one that I will never watch again. That's one of those movies. But hey, Room Shaker is back. But yeah, we've been watching him. We've been watching His and Hers, which again we're going to review tomorrow night with T Danielle. I don't know, around 7 or 8, depending on when T is available. But what else I've been watching? Oh, did you watch the shit? Whatchamacallit won a award for that? What's her name? Fuck. Tiana Taylor. Did you watch that?
I love Tiana Taylor too.
What was the name of that? The shit she just came out with. Was it on Netflix? Fuck. What is it? Oh yeah, One Battle After Another. You gotta watch that.
Yeah, I like her. She's cool as shit. But yeah, no, that other movie, I forgot the name of. You know the girl from Easy A. What is her name? She's redheaded. She's in that new horror movie. It come out on I think we were watching Hulu or Prime, I'm not sure. But if my husband was here, he could tell me, but I don't forgot the name of it. It was a crazy ass movie, man.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, yeah. It was like kind of like him, but not as bad crazy, but it was still crazy, and you wouldn't expect like the ending, if that makes sense. What is her name? I don't forgot her damn name.
Well, when you think of it, send it to me. Send me that other one too. The horror movie you said, or the
Yeah, that's the one I was talking about. Is the
Oh,
one.
okay.
It's Emma Stone. That's her name. She plays in this this new horror movie. But now I'm trying to remember the name of dang movie because it's like brand new. Not that old or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
What's the name? It's got a weird name, but it's crazy, dude.
Yeah, when you get the name of it, just send it to me. But that's Tiana Taylor. I think that's on Prime, and it's called One Battle After Another. And she just won a Golden Globe for supporting actress. If she's in that with Leonardo DiCaprio,
I think it's Begonia or something like that. Hold on, let me find it. When I find this, I'm gonna send it to you on IG.
Okay. But yeah, if y'all haven't watched One Battle After Another, even the people in the chat, check that out. I love me some Tiana Taylor, and then she got a new song out. That's really good too. She performed her new song on what's his name? Not Kimmel. What's the Conan? I can't remember them damn nighttime people names, but her new song. What is it called? New song. Is it called Escape Room? Oh, yeah, she was on a Jimmy Fallon. That's who she was on. She was on Jimmy Fallon, and she sung her new song. Oh my God, it's so good. I just love her voice.
Yeah, it's named Begonia. I'll send you the name in the back chat right quick. It's a 2025 film, and it's crazy as shit.
And it just came out last year?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's the name of it though, right there.
Okay. Yeah, I love me some Tiana Taylor.
Yeah, I watched that Him movie. We watched that one. We caught up on our Fallout series that I'll be watching, and because I like the video games. And then we watched Him in that movie, and I was like, am I on drugs? Like I need to be like higher than Cuda Brown watching these two movies. Like shit. I need to be drunk saying these movies make me feel like I'm doing acid or some shit.
Okay, y'all. The song is called Hard Part. It's number 7 on the track list of Tiana Taylor's Escape Room album, and she sings it with Lucky Day. Oh, I am in love with that song. Charlie, you gotta play that song when you get off of here. It's called Hard Part by Tiana. Part. Yes, right. It's with Lucky Day, and she performed it with Jimmy Fallon. That's his name, right? The Tonight Show.
Yeah.
She performed it on there like last week, and they did a really good job. I don't know, her singing voice gets better and better over the years. Because when she first came out, I was like, she all right. She can sing. But when she performed with Lucky Day on the Tonight Show, I was like, damn, girl. She sounded damn good. But yes. Bugonia. What network is that on? Bugonia. Ooh, who's the bald-headed chick? Okay.
Yeah, I found it. I got it queued up. I'm going to listen to it after I get off here. I'm listening to get off here. I'm going to go listen to me some things. I'm going to chill out. I'm going to make a post because I forgot to do that a while ago. That I'm not doing my live decks. I'm like, I just do not feel it. I'm tired. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to take today off. I'm going to have me a little resty rest. You know what I mean?
Girl, I can't believe I've been on here this long. I literally was just coming live this morning to find out if Carter had ever hit the panel last night on Breeze, and just to get an update. And I was hoping that somebody in the chat saw the whole show because I had fell asleep like halfway through. And I was like, damn, maybe when I check back tomorrow morning or whatever, I'll see, what Carter and, have to say to Snoop or their interaction. But maybe the video's back up. I couldn't find the video. And I was like, well, maybe Bree put it on private. So, but I'm glad I did hit the link because, well, both of them got to speak their minds or whatever, even though they both accusing each other of lying. And I don't know. But still, some of y'all got some really good supporters, boy, because when I be hearing the amounts of money that people be donating to y'all,
shit.
I see why some of y'all be on here all the time. Like, damn. I can't
I
say
wish
that
somebody would hit me
me.
with a 5K. Shit.
Yeah, I can't even say I've given someone more than 100. I might have did a 10 here, 5 here, 5 here, 7 here, but that's child. If you got it to give, honey, I guess if you got it to give and you really like the content creators, but yeah, shout out to some of y'all because y'all be getting a lot of support. Shoot. I would be having new cars and all kind of shit around here, eating crab legs every day. Oh, and what up, Riz? Now, y'all, tonight, you guys, we are not going to go live. Dang, I forgot. Riz, did you already post that on your wall? Because I could have just shared it, but yeah, Riz got some family things going on this evening, so we're gonna do a makeup day, I think. He said $2 make you holla, Riz. Don't you know? $2 make me holla. But yeah, so Riggs will let me know if we're gonna do a makeup day. But other than that, I guess everybody enjoy. Hold up, is it Sunday? It's not. See, I'm still.
It's Monday.
I did it again. I know Riggs probably in the chat like, what the fuck is she talking about?
She still think it's Sunday on Big Rig. Her because y'all didn't do y'all show. She still think it's Sunday.
I swear to God, Riggs, all morning I've been thinking it's Sunday, even though it's MLK Day, and I'm up here like Riggs ain't going live tonight. He ain't going live. He'll never go live on Mondays. You know what? It's almost noon. I can drink something after noon. That's the rule, right? That's the unspoken rule.
Yeah, because it ain't morning no more.
Right. So as soon as the clock strikes 12,
I'm gonna go play me some video games. I love you, the hood table. I'm gonna go ahead and drop down.
I
love y'all in chat. Bye.
Bye. See you later. See you tomorrow morning when you go live.
I love you. Bye.
All right. I'm about to say good night. I'm so used to going live at night. But so this has been a very interesting morning. Yeah. Red said, ay. Hey, puppy. But make sure you guys like and share the video, please, and thank you so very much. Feel free to donate to the Cash App or the Super Chat if you like. Other than that, thank you, Real Check, and thanks again for hitting the panel. You, Snoop, Charlie, Carter. I appreciate you guys for hitting the panel and adding to the commentary. I really, really do. But yeah, please like and share the video. Stay safe. Be blessed. Remember. Oh yeah, don't forget tonight. Tonight at 7 or 8. See, that's why I'm fucked up. I need to let me hit up T Danielle. Because this whole time I've been thinking today was Sunday. So I'm going to sit around here and I'm going to watch them other 3 episodes of His and Hers. Because tonight, let me hit up T Danielle right now to see what's a good time for us. Let me see. Please let me know what time works for you. Tonight. Okay, so I'm just sending her a message. Hopefully she'll respond to me soon. But if y'all haven't watched all of His and Hers, it's only 6 episodes on Netflix. We're going to be reviewing that tonight, me and T Danielle. So feel free to join us. And again, it's on Netflix. But other than that, you guys stay safe, be blessed, remain vigilant at all times, and always remember to keep it hood. I'm out. Bye.